Oh wait, I was muted. Okay.
It's tough.
I also was in the wrong server. I went into the server because it's Saturday, so normally I would be in the Pokepod essentially server. And so I clicked that one. I went, wait a minute. This is Ruby. So, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Woke up black again. Wait a minute, Revolver. What? Hold on. All right. So, to give an explanation of what's going on, ladies and gentlemen, my eyes were blurry and fucking with me by the end of last night. Like, I think I couldn't focus. My eyes wouldn't focus. It's just driving me nuts. And they still burn a little bit, but like, I'm better. And so the way we're gonna do this is Pokemon tonight, and then Mario Luigi on Twitch tomorrow. No, Richie, go to the one in the in my server. I did a mistake, Richie. I went to the Pokepod one. I should have went to my server. So if you want to join, just go to my server. But yeah, essentially my eyes weren't great, so I decided to kind of chill out last night.
White it out.
No, it was blackout more than anything, but I get the point.
But you said bright, so it's like, yo, so white it out.
The point is, tonight you're getting Pokemon Ruby. We're gonna try. We have a lot of stuff we have to do. We have a lot of stuff to do before we get to Four Tree City. Oh, of course. We have a lot of stuff to do before we get to Four Tree City. So I figured this would be a part to use for that. And then the part afterwards will be probably dealing with Winona. Because we had to do the stupid Weather Institute and helping Watson. And there's some Team Magma nonsense. So might as well. Let me switch this over so I can play this properly. So we're going to do that tonight. That's what we're going to do. We're having fun.
Delayed stream.
Say what?
So it was you delayed the stream for another day?
Well, my eyes were hurting and and my eyes wouldn't focus. Like I was scheduling the stream and my eyes couldn't even focus on the text. I said, no, I need to go chill out. So last place we left it, we have our 5th badge, thanks to Nessa primarily, and all the work she put in. We're gonna mostly focus on getting everyone around level 30-ish, and then grind our way to because the next area we're going to actually. Well, first we gotta go back to see Watson actually. I think we did the trick house before, but I'm gonna go check anyway. I hate this bike. Why do people like this bike? It's not good. Tara, that was a cute name choice. Thanks, Revolver. Also, we're gonna see. There might be another trick house thing we can do. If I can. I saw it. Okay, I knew I saw it. Anyways, how are you? How you boys doing tonight or this week? I think the only notable thing. I think the only notable news thing I saw was that Forza's coming to PlayStation 5 in the spring, I believe. Which just tells me, which tells me that Xbox really has given the fuck up. Now I'm just waiting for the Halo announcement.
I mean, Spencer already did this already gave up last year, so it's like, yeah. I mean, why are you surprised?
I think Here's my thing. For some reason, my mind thought that the last games that would go would be Forza, Halo, and Gears. And Forza of the three, and I thought of those three, I thought Gears would be the first one to go, not fucking Forza. So I'm a little surprised. But I see where, I mean, we're here now, so it is what it is. Also, I need to get a Rock Smash on real quick. Which means
Microsoft is just telling people, hey, just get Game Pass. You don't need our system.
I mean, to be fair, that's been kind of the main thing they've been pushing for the last... How long have we been pushing? How long? Probably at least 5... No, probably more than that. Well, I guess 5 years if I'm counting the Series X. If I'm counting before that, then probably like 7. Long story short, this is all we get. Don't forget Whalmer. What do you mean, don't forget? What do you mean, Sam? We're not doing the Reggie stuff yet. I want to beat the game. That's a post-game thing. What we're doing today is doing the Trick House, and then we're gonna make our grind through Four Tree City.
Fraud.
What? What, Richie?
Fraud.
I want to at least explain yourself.
Fraud.
Oh my god. I like how my online presence is just being harassed by my audience. Ironically enough, I think that's how I know I've made it big as a streamer. I see what happens to VTubers. Yeah, absolutely. That's what all streamers go through.
This man leaves the voice chat while I'm connected to the channel.
That wasn't.
And all of a sudden,
I forgot I was in the wrong server.
That's cap.
Yeah, I know. I meant if you could catch one, don't forget to try to catch one now. That way you don't have to worry about it later. Oh, that's what you mean. Well, we can't catch a Whalmer now until later anyway.
Yeah, that's what you took it, Super Rod.
Yeah. To be fair, I haven't gotten the other rod yet either, which might be an issue on my part. I gotta go check. Also, these enemies are actually near my level. So like I said, tonight's goal is primarily to get at least 2 Four Tree City and then kind of rock it from there. Damn it. Kecleon. I only have... You know what? Fuck it. Because if I try to use Psybeam again, it's not going to do enough damage. Because he's currently Psychic type. I wish this turned him Ghost. It doesn't. Nope. Doesn't at all. This sucks. Ah, you bastard. Also, I'm hoping... I forget. I don't remember what level Winona's team is at, but I'm assuming it's probably mid-30s. If Norman maxed out at like 31, I'm thinking, and considering how much stuff we have to do to get to Winona, she's probably going to be around, I think Altaria is probably around like 35, 36, which means at that point, I should...
Her, like, level 33?
Oh, that ain't bad. I thought it'd be worse than that. I can deal with that. And also, you're right, saying I probably will try to catch a Whalmer and a Relicanth, which that's also going to be a pain, because Relicanth is not everywhere. Relicanth is only in certain, I think it's a dive only mon, I believe.
Yeah, Altaria is level 33.
Okay, that's actually relatively forgiving. But it could be because Norman is technically over leveled, considering at what point in the game you're supposed to fight him. Remember, you don't do a lot after Flannery to justify jumping up 3 fucking levels to fight him. And honestly, I only made it out of that fight because of Nessa. Like, literally, I'm not gonna ever pretend like it was something else. It was absolutely Nessa. Also, Tyrone, get out here and cut the clouds off of this bird. And
over under how many times are we gonna glaze Nessa this stream?
I mean,
5.
being a steel type is pretty useful, even against Winona will be useful.
But who?
Winona. The 6 gym leader, the flying gym leader?
Oh, I don't know why. I thought we were still talking about fucking Norman.
No, that's trauma. We don't bring that up no more.
That would imply you were struggling.
Shut up, Richie. You were here. You saw what the struggle was.
Yeah, exactly. You have to rely on the Mexican. I know how this works.
Jesus, she's Ecuadorian. What the fuck?
Jeez.
Get the nationality right, sir.
Nah, I'm good.
So in 2025, we're miss. It's not misgendering. I guess it would be miss. There's no quick way to say that. Nationalizing.
Mischaracterized? Just go.
I mean, mischaracterized would be the easier way to say it, but still.
What the hell are you guys talking about?
We're trying.
ethnicity.
Miss what? Jesus Christ.
Bro said Miss Maggie's or something.
Miss Maggie is.
He-
Dog,
he,
what you
Donnie,
you out here Miss Magazine?
Donnie, he misraced me.
He misraced me.
Oh,
Nah, I'm not using. No, throw that shit in the garbage.
mischaracterized.
See, that's literally.
He
He's
got
like,
around to it.
he's like, do the other one. For the love of God, do the other one. Don't put me in this precarious position. I don't deserve this. Damn it, this is not what I want. I want to get that Pokeball.
Let me see a minute.
Yeah, Relicanth is dive only, and it's like 5%. Yep. That's gonna be a fun grind. Hey,
Are we actually gonna grind for that motherfucker?
Well, if we want to get the Reggies, we kind of have to grind for it. We also can double back and start surfing now, which is the other reason why I'm doing this as a second part, because this is gonna take a while. Oh, fuck me, I don't want to deal with this. Swords Dance. Somebody in the back is like, you could just switch out. I could. Wow. Wow. Fuck you!
That's crazy.
I don't understand why we have trainers who just like kamikaze. And ironically enough, there is no representation for these types of trainers in the anime. Which to
And
me,
of course-
they deserve it because they're fucking dickheads.
And of course, Sarah was the one that had to deal with it. What else to do?
I'm just, I feel like the fandom, I feel like the game creators, the game designers are very much being dickheads with this because they know damn well nobody likes dealing with these trainers. The fear every time I run across a fucking, and the funny thing is I'm pretty sure Nosepass can learn self-destruct as well, but no one likes running across a Geodude or a Voltorb because the fear of random death is upon them. All the goddamn time. Oh, here we go.
It's like playing Russian roulette.
Actually, that's exactly what it is. Part of it, there's a level of fun that can be here, but I wish they were in areas where it was designated. Or it was like in an area where I'm like, oh, this is meant to be a challenge, therefore I'm gonna randomly throw a kamikaze mon at you. So I'm actually gonna throw Confuse Ray at you because I don't trust you. Once it's not working, he just still uses self-destruct anyway. You know what? You know the reason it makes this worse? Graveler's expression here is fucking cheese as shit. Like, he knows he's a piece of shit. You can see it in his face. He's like, yeah, boy. And I'm just like, don't do it.
Oh, he about to.
Oh, he could have been a petty bitch.
Nah. This is a fraudulent fight.
I don't care.
This is fraud.
Stop blowing up. And so, of course, that's well played, actually. That was very well timed and well played. I like that. Was good.
By the way, Nosepass can't doesn't learn self-destruct when leveling up, and you can't even teach it.
Maybe that was a later gens then.
It probably was, but as far as the third one, yep.
I want to get this fucking thing, and it's pissing me off. I'm probably gonna have to go this route. I want that Pokeball. And watch it be like a piece of mail. That's what's gonna make me mad. No, that's not right. Can I? Oh, maybe I can walk around? No. Fuck, hold on. Wait. What if I do? Well, no, it's just gonna block the door. Yeah, it's just gonna block the fucking door. There's a way to do this. And unfortunately, I'm gonna have to figure it out real quick. See, my only options here is to go around the side. But
Actually, no, it doesn't at all.
Okay, that's surprising. For some reason, I thought it was, or maybe I was thinking Probopass. I'm not sure. I thought it was because that also makes me more angry. Your team is set up in a way that the mon that causes me problems is this piece of shit. So here's the problem. If I open up the door, I get blocked here. The way I need to open up the door is to get over here. If I hit this, this is obviously gonna shut me. And then I'm gonna have to walk down and open it, and then I'm screwed again. So, fuck me. And if I do this one, then this door shuts me out. This is not hard.
Probopass also doesn't learn this.
Alright. Hashtag wrong all around.
Oh, on the Insane Game Freak channel.
Thanks, Richie. I needed
No
that.
problem, dude.
I don't know if you know.
Someone's prison, bitch.
Can I just be depressed? No?
No, no, but
10
you can
years
be.
in the joint made you a fucking pussy.
Yeah, I couldn't just be depressed. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say, or you could be broke.
I mean, I am broke emotionally.
Okay.
I like how you sounded fed up.
All right.
Alright, you're a funny guy. You better cut that shit out. Like,
Yeah,
is-
you're
Don't you-
the insane game.
Don't you
freak
love
after
Pokemon
all.
puzzles?
I I know what it wants me to do.
What?
But
It's open, is it not?
Yeah, but I still have to get over there. That's the problem.
What are you talking about? You had a free. What?
Wait. Let's do this one first. The goal is to get around over to the side. But see, then you're trapped. This is probably the method you need to use. Actually, I think I already fucked it up because I can't get back in there. Yeah, I can't. There's no way to get back in there. I have to leave and come back. Graveler has that hentai smirk. 2 arms to grab her legs, 2 arms to grab her buns. Alright, you're done. You're done, Revolver. Sit down.
I almost feel like he's making a reference to something else.
You probably know what it
Right.
is already.
I don't know what the hentai is, so I wouldn't know.
I'm glad you don't. Good job. It sounds like you're a decent human being. GG's.
Or there are some hentais I've seen that I can't unsee, so nah, it's too late for that.
Well, I mean, that was. I'm blaming a young you for not knowing any better.
Oh, you're blaming a young.
Oh.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Did you say?
Yo,
Jesus,
yeah, was responsible.
that's crazy. Yeah, young yeah. Why'd you ruin this young boy with dreams and aspirations? So when I do this, I have to be in a position I can just straight walk through the blue doors. So I'm thinking it's gotta be this one. So if I hit this one, the door is open, and then I should be able to walk straight through. Okay, cool.
You were able to do that before.
And all it was a fucking piece of mail. Waste of fucking time.
Only on the Insane Game Freak channel.
All right, stop. I feel like the joke only works like.
Do you have any idea who you're talking to? Huh?
Bro, I'm just trying to give you free advertising.
Is that on my channel?
Well, you're the one
How's that
streaming
work?
it, so it is. I ain't
I don't think you-
streaming it.
Well, yeah, Richie. When is your next stream, buddy?
Anyone? Damn.
Nah. God damn! What the fuck was that? You alright, Richie? I'm pretty sure, by the way, that noise, he just broke his roof, but that's all other issue. Alright, so question, boys.
You broke his wall and his roof.
We have options. We can either go downstream and do the surf and do all those trainers on the surf route, or we can go do the mall route sit. So what are we doing?
XP.
I mean, it's XP either way. Don't get it twisted. Remember, the four tree,
well.
the trick to Four Tree City is still a long trek. We still gotta do other things. You said what, Orion?
Oh, I was saying like mobile stuff, because if you do that, you're gonna get Thunderbolt.
Oh, that's true.
That is true. Yeah.
And we like
right.
Thunderbolt.
Also,
You
to
do?
actually answer the question and not pull actually, let me not roast somebody on the street for once in my life.
I don't believe that.
I
Fuck
kind
you.
of wanted to. What you mean? Fuck you!
That's not what I said. I didn't say fuck you at all, actually.
No, you did.
What? I genuinely did not say fuck you.
I guess I was mentally prepared for that response.
Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you. I don't fucking know.
Anyways, I'm gonna do Cuphead next.
Oh, buddy. How confident are you in your ability to not lose? Hello, man. Wait, first off, where's this bike, by the way?
I think the better question would be, how confident am I to not punch my monitor in under an hour?
Well, I don't know how you do with rage games. I've never even seen you play things like Dark Souls or anything like that.
I mean, as a spectator, it looks fun to play, but I can definitely understand why people.
I mean,
get frustrated.
Cuphead's a fun game, but it definitely. I mean, we are. I'm saying this involved not to be a dick, but I mean, you've seen Tyrone rage at it. He just acknowledges he can't play the game. So, just know that it's not.
Did he actually acknowledge it, or did we acknowledge it?
No, he acknowledged it,
Yeah, that's why he didn't finish the game.
or the DLC for that matter.
Good.
In retrospect, the only reason why I thought he bought the DLC was just to play with me and KG, not because he actually enjoys the game. All right, so now we gotta go surf.
Well, on the If I Do 97 channel, we actually finish games. Whenever I actually whenever I'm not bothered to actually broadcast.
Wait, is there another? Oh wait, there is a route. What am I doing? That's why I did something stupid. Dark Souls. Oh, never mind. He removed the message.
Go ahead and serve some.
By the way, I used to love the secret bases here because I felt like it was an island that no one can get me on. It was just a nice. I liked it because it was secluded. Let's go do the power plant.
Still one of the most goated features.
Oh, absolutely. And it was in Diamond and Pearl. Diamond and Pearl was very much a. I thought it was. Also,
Wait, what was the Diamond Pro?
secret bases. I thought it was. I might be wrong. Oh, I just realized this is like the.
It is.
No,
It probably has like one or two places.
Unless you're referring to the Underground.
That's probably what I'm referring to.
Yeah, the underground for Diamond and Pearl.
Yeah, in the Grand Underground cave system.
So Richie, this is gonna be mostly your area. The problem is that Richie, you don't take hits well. The good news is that you pretty much can kill most things here.
Yeah, but that motherfucker took out like a good chunk of my HP.
That
I
was
feel good, Mr. Stark.
That was 2020, so you should be able to take another hit.
2020? You know what happened in 2020?
No, I mean like the damage. Okay, or you could, miss. Dark Souls is easier than people think. Well, it's all about mentality, is really what it is.
It's a game of mental strength.
Tyrone is the kind of person. Tyrone's the kind of person that doesn't necessarily.
Wait, what you mean Orion sleep streams?
Wait for what?
Wait, what?
What?
Wait, what?
Diane, were you
Dark
gonna
Souls.
explain it?
Like Elden Ring.
Well, no, I'm talking about.
Oh, well,
I'm
Elden
ta-
Ring specifically.
No, HP, fuck me!
No, Richie, I knew you were gonna live that. As long as you didn't high roll, you were fine. What was I gonna say though? Because which one did Tyrone play on his stream? Was it Demon Souls or Dark Souls? I thought it was Dark Souls, wasn't it?
It was Dark Souls,
I thought it was
I'm pretty sure.
I thought it was Bloodborne, but that works.
No, that was me. No, that was me, Richie. I played Bloodborne.
Okay, now you're gonna have to repeat all of that. I didn't hear it.
The point I was trying to make is that when Tyrone played Dark Souls on stream, unfortunately Tyrone's the kind of player that like is very adept to winning or like winning within a set amount of time. And games like Dark Souls, Bloodborne, Elden Ring are games where you can consistently lose for an absurd amount of time with no progress. And if you're not willing to grind it out, then you don't need to play the game. And Cuphead, although being nowhere near as hard as those games, can be just as like demoralizing. If you're someone who isn't adept to losing, then you're not gonna do well. And that's just the nature of the game.
I mean, I played League of Legends, so I think I know a lot about that.
I mean, that's so I'm not gonna say much because my introduction to League was like over a decade ago from a friend who to this day is like, yeah, I shouldn't have done that to you, dog. That was disrespectful. And I never really got into League as a result, actually. Oh my god.
Don't worry, I'll be strong one day.
You will, actually, but Jesus. I didn't want to use Sand Tomb 6 times. Because if you're going to be the main one fighting in this area, you're going to need to save your Sand Tombs. The problem is that Sand Tomb doesn't kill. Now, I could teach you Dig, but I'm debating on that because you're eventually going to get Earthquake, so it's not going to matter.
Yeah, no, don't even do that. Just save it till Earthquake.
You can learn Shockwave out of curiosity.
Nope.
That's
You can
not
teach
a-
me that shit.
That's not a bad thing for Polly, but Thunderbolt's also something we're about to get, which still gotta figure out who I'm teaching that to. Can anyone even learn Steel Wing? Probably not. I'm gonna look anyway.
Not me.
You will
Nobody on your
eventually.
team.
You will eventually, but not now.
Well, me, yeah, not till the evolution.
And then just out of
Say
curiosity,
that one more time. I dare you.
is that really a worthy one? So you, Apex, Tyrone, and Toby.
Toby.
Yeah, we always gotta. You gotta say it with the voice.
Nah.
Now, ironically enough, the reason why I don't like, I'm gonna hold on. We'll wait. Oh, god damn it. All right, here we go. Also, who joined? Was it Apex?
Apex.
Apex.
Yeah, or you could call him broke college kid.
Is anyone gonna donate to the Apex Legends Fund?
Donate to the Brokies.
All right, that's crazy. Don't.
That's great. That's crazy work.
Give it to the brokers.
Did you say you have some money? Is that what I heard in the background?
What are you complaining about being broke then?
I have some money.
Can you?
Alright.
Okay, here's the thing. Can you buy a PlayStation 5 at full price right now?
Yes.
All right. He's fine.
He'll be alright.
He's fine.
Yeah.
Fine.
It's fine.
He's
I'm
fine.
not bad.
Listen, we were just trying to gauge the brokenness. That's all we were doing.
I'm
Yeah,
poor.
you guys were.
don't get it twisted. I'm not broke.
Hold
I'm
on.
poor.
On Apex.
Yeah, get that shit right, motherfucker.
There are tier lists to not having money. Okay,
There,
I mean,
there
there kind of is.
we need more.
Hold on,
D- Wait, Revolver said
on.
we need more DEI in these calls.
Oh my gosh.
Donnie's already fed up with it. Also, so what? You need more white people because it's the only race that isn't represented currently.
I mean, they like this Apex, maybe.
Unless you
Oh,
count
that
me,
that
unless you count me,
that
I'm like half.
well, that and Asians.
Hey, where's our Asians at?
I don't think we have any Asians.
Do-
We say
do
the
we
N-
not?
I say the N word off stream too much. That's probably why.
Skill
Oh,
issue.
you said
It's a skill issue for saying it too much.
I mean, yeah, it's a
Okay,
skill.
that's
I
a
It's
mean,
an
trend.
issue.
to be fair, yeah, that's kind of your default, so that is kind of a skill issue.
Like I'm sorry for my melanin, Jesus.
Your vernacular, African vernacular
African
language.
the Ave, the Ave. Now listen, Magneton. I don't like you until Gen 4 when you get a really cool evolution.
But you don't even like Gen 4.
I like some of them evolutions, Gliscor, Tame Growth.
The evolutions.
I mean,
like,
Gliscor is a shit. But I mean, Gliscor.
The evolutions are like the best part of the decks in Gen 4.
Yeah, you get Electivire, you get
Magmortar, you get
Magmortar, yes sir.
Gliscor.
um,
Sorry. That literally half the reason why I like the Gen 4 Mons is because of their evolutions. Like
for
fair.
older mod.
yeah, exactly for older Mons. Roserade, Mega.
Yeah.
There's a lot. I don't know why Gen 4 has so many evolutions, but I'm not mad at it.
Don't forget the dude. The evolution.
Like the
Oh
last
yeah, but
one.
for some reason Roserade got like a bunch of like love and support. Weavile.
Bite it.
Yeah, I feel like I'm wasting too many sand tombs, and considering we need you to level up, and that's your only means of hurting these things, we kind of want you to keep a decent amount of this. Good job, Richie.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you.
Gang.
Raquel should.
Ah, damn it! I was a pixel off. Unfortunately, you don't. I think you don't evolve until like level 35, and that kind of sucks. But we're gonna have to grind it out for now.
Yeah, 35 for Vid Brava.
Yeah, for Brava, which at that point you at least can hold your own and you get dragon qualities, which is
And then
very,
fucking,
very helpful.
and then fucking Flygon 45, which is an ass.
But Bravo is okay enough to kind of get me through it. Also, you kind of work as a relative counter to Altaria, kind of, within reason. I mean, she can also kill you, but that's a whole other issue. Is I supposed to activate this? No, it's not here. Dun, 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 dun. Oh no! It's the suicide bomber.
You can't say that.
Wait, why?
Hey, Ken, just call him a kamikaze.
Like, you know, the Eminem album.
I mean,
I love that album. I'm referring to the Eminem album when I say it though. Like, I love the album. Like the first track, The Ringer, it's such a good track.
Oh God.
Yeah, actually,
know.
it is a good track. I like the track a lot. Okay, we've looped, which means I was supposed to hit that computer. I thought I was supposed to, and I wasn't right. I wasn't right.
Brother, this guy stinks!
It wasn't even a joke. I like the song. So like I said, this is unintentionally a traveling and grinding session. Because we're definitely we're not dealing with Winona in this part.
Ooh.
There was, I mean, come
Done
on.
yet.
There was literally no way that was gonna happen, bro. We're not gonna
Wait,
pretend.
what?
Huh?
I'll say, Donnie posted some good stuff.
Donnie.
Oh yeah, Waifu Wars.
Donnie approves of the praise. Donnie says if you
Dark
don't praise him, you don't understand his greatness. All shall worship the cult of Donnie.
I still gotta watch this.
Yeah, because I found a
You gotta
good
watch
Akiza
what?
pick.
Yeah, but it's like, Apex, it's not like you're laying on your mic.
I am. I'm laying down.
Well, you're on your phone, right?
Yeah, I'm on my shitty ass phone. I came unprepared. I didn't know that there was a fucking street makeup. I thought it was Mario Luigi Brothers shit.
We're doing that tomorrow. We're doing it tomorrow.
Yeah. You
I'll be here. I'll be there for tomorrow. And I'll have good audio for it.
Yeah, you see, he only gives you respect with Mario.
Yeah, unfortunately with y'all, I will never get all three of you at the same time. It's always in certain situations. Okay, I have to acknowledge that. I got Donnie's with Grandia. I get Orion's with Pokemon, and I get Apex's with Mario and Luigi. I've accepted that.
Anthony, you already finished that.
What? Oh yeah, but the point is that I said I don't get your respect only with certain games. Grandia was mainly for Donnie, Ruby is for Orion, and Mario and Luigi is for Apex.
But to be fair, there are multiple games. You know, you got me. I mean, hell, you did Soccer Wars.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like
And the game,
really watch.
game is interesting. I'll
Yeah, but we're gonna see if the game is interesting. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't know. At this point, I'm taking recommendations. Although Donnie's still not gonna be fully satisfied until I do Etron Odyssey. I already know what's up.
Recommendations for what?
He very much wants Etron Odyssey, and when that happens is when he'll be content.
That ain't what I asked. What do you mean by recommendations?
Like game, streaming recommendations.
Well, you already know what I want you to do, so.
What, Crash?
what is
Goddamn right.
Yeah, I figured it's Crash. I've already done the first one. I haven't done the other two. Or three,
If Tower
actually.
can do it, if Tower can do it, you surely can do it.
Well, first off, Tower hasn't even streamed the fourth game yet, sir. So it's not like he's done.
I don't think he wants it.
That's not the point, okay? Also, let me finish DMC before I go back and start trying to conquer another series. Once DMC 5 is done, we will have done every Devil May Cry game that is currently out. And no, shut up, Donnie.
That's crazy.
Hey, wait, hold on. Wait. You forgot about DMC 6, the one made by Square.
We literally see if it's not both of you, it's always gonna be one of you. And when I tell one to shut up, the other, the joke you just made.
What does that have to do with shutting up Donnie?
Because Donnie makes that joke. Because Donnie makes that joke up too.
I like how Terrell like
Yo.
hashtag Donnie immediately.
Orion and Donnie are like a pair at this point. I don't know if they've acknowledged it themselves, but they're absolutely a pair. I feel like
I
you
don't get the
two. The joke is that you two compliment each other way too fucking much.
What does that have to do with DMC6?
Because that was the joke I was trying to cut Donnie off from making, only for you then to make the joke anyway.
Hard.
That was the whole point, Orion. I was telling Donnie to shut up because Donnie also makes the DMC6 joke. The problem is that you went ahead and made the joke anyway.
He just wants to go and play Peter Darker anyways.
Alright, so you lucky Senpai isn't here, else Chaos would really ensue.
I mean, to be fair, it's only investment in that one's twice here, so.
Well, that one's a Donnie exclusive, but Donnie is still an individual at the end of the day.
Yeah, I mean, but you should play it. I mean, look at all the awards that game away.
Y'all gotta stop.
Yeah, and it just got
It
a
released on
fantastic PC port. Oh wait,
Wait, what's wrong with the PC port?
It runs like shit.
mediocre.
It's that bad?
Yes.
So it's an unoptimized port is what I'm hearing.
Yes.
I'm so sorry.
You sound so annoyed.
Well, I haven't bought the game yet, so I'm kind
My
of glad.
roommate wasn't know. He was
The funny thing is when
Well, I don't
the
give a fuck about your roommate. I care
unofficial,
about you.
when the unofficial PC port runs better.
That was beautiful.
Yeah, a leaked PC port runs better.
That's crazy work.
That was a fucking Relectro, isn't it? I'll never get all three of you at the same time. Paul, shut up, Revolver.
Bro, just take the photo and put it in the album.
I thought it was put the fries in the bag. Wait a minute.
No. The joke is that since all three of them are never here at the same time, take the photo, put it in the album so you remember this moment.
That's not true. They're here. It's not like all the time, but it's pretty consistent. Like I wouldn't say it doesn't happen
Not
at
for-
all.
I mean, for Pokemon, I'm referring to specifically.
Oh yeah. What DMC?
Bring in the
Well,
recurring
it
point.
happens for DMC as well.
No, but I know for other games. I'm talking about Pokemon specifically.
Well,
That,
that's
for
because
DMC, probably not as much because
No.
I don't remember being there for one of them.
no, you weren't. Like I said,
And there was one, I think.
it's not so infrequent to where it's like, oh my god, we don't see them anymore together. It's not like a poly stream.
Let me not make the joke. Let me not make the joke. Let me not make the joke.
No, make it. No, make it. Say it with your chest, Richie.
That would apply you ever get one in the first place.
Richie, we love you.
What? You wanted me to do it?
Nah, no. Richie, we love you too.
That's crazy work. Man wanted the joke and then acted surprised when he finally
No,
got it.
no. It wasn't a big deal. I was just. You got to do it for the reaction content, okay? I'm gonna make a live reaction video. I want Donnie to
Yeah,
clip
that's
it so I
fine.
can put it as a short and no one can watch it.
Yeah, private that fucking video. Mhm.
Oh,
How do you even
Private the
download the clips from YouTube?
you say what?
How do you download the clips on YouTube anyway?
I have to just rip them. I have to go to a website. You know what I do? I Google YouTube. I Google YouTube to MP4, and just let it,
Just do that.
and then I put in the link.
Nah, I just have
If
an
there's a
app.
more official way to do it, someone let me know that doesn't require me spending more money.
I just have an app for it. That's it.
Legally,
Legally.
Because technically, for me, I have something I use.
A tube
But-
catcher. There you go.
There was extensions I used at some point, but I don't think they work the way. They don't always work consistently, and that's why I hate dealing with them. Voltorb, you can get the fuck out of here, dog. The good news is, Richie, you've gained at least 2 levels while being in here, and if we're lucky, you might get another one. For some
That is
reason,
true.
Voltorb, well, I get why. Voltorb takes this better because it's not 4 times a week against Sand Tomb. This actually might kill you. Yeah. That's on me. That's on me. Richie's gonna get his revenge. I mean, Tyrone's gonna get the revenge for Richie.
Wait, did I die?
Yeah, you died. Sonic Boom. Unfortunately, okay, that was
That's great.
Tyrone, that was petty.
That's
Sonic
great.
Boom, the best Sonic game?
No, shut up. I still own that. Can we I don't want to be reminded that I own it.
Yeah, because it's the best game. Why would you sell it?
Oh,
Wait,
no, I don't have any revives on me. That sucks.
Are we talking about Peak Fiction Unleashed?
No, we're talking about Sonic Boom.
Oh my god.
That shit is that shit is garbage compared to Unleashed.
We literally said Sonic Boom, and you were like, "Are we talking about Sonic
I-
Unleashed?" I was like, "What?"
No, that's it. That's just me ignoring the existence of Boom.
Oh, okay, the trauma. Got you.
I haven't even played fucking Boom, let alone
I played
any
it.
recent ones.
It's not good, but I played it.
I think the only
Hey,
experience I have with
Sonic
Boom is the 3DS ones.
Well, the 3DS ones are better.
Oh, that is true.
Far Out actually gets into the territory of being good.
The most
Yeah.
superior thing about Sonic Colors is the part that Sega did.
What? Jesus Christ! There's an app called Seal that lets you download YouTube videos and music from YouTube. I will look
That's
that
not
up.
what I need.
Huh?
He needs the ones for shorts, because if it downloads the whole video, then that's the problem.
That is true. The search
Crisis.
continues. Ow.
Yeah, because one of the ones I use, unfortunately, doesn't work with clips, because I'll just go and try and download the whole video.
Yeah, we gotta wait until people get creative. Also, thank you for the full hill. Oh my god. It's something I've always debated whether or not I miss random encounters or if I hate them. I still think I'm in the neutral. Because sometimes they're really unforgiving with this fucking, I walk 3 steps and I get hit with something. At the same time, I don't hate it.
Well, get Max Repel.
I could actually. But I was doing this originally, I was doing this for training. And even though Richie's dead, Tyrone is like 2 levels below Richie at this point. Son of a bitch.
And if you really want to know if you miss random encounters, just pick up Scarlet and Violet, close your eyes, and start walking.
Yeah, I do. Oh, that's a. Here's my problem with that. That was just a different experience for me. I wouldn't call it bad. It's just different. I think what hurts that game more than anything else is that you motherfucker is that you don't fight trainers. That trainers don't. You don't have to, you're not forced to fight trainers.
Yeah,
That's.
don't spoil the video now.
Oh.
That was fun.
he was like, don't do it. Don't ruin the YouTube experience
Spoiled your own content.
on the streamer content. Well, because my opinions, the video is my opinions, and my opinions are my opinions. So as a result, you hearing my opinions twice.
Yeah, well,
Oh, so that means you hear that, guys? Don't even watch his new video. Just watch this stream.
I haven't. It's not even. Donnie hasn't finished editing yet. Chill out. Oh my god. He's gonna paralyze me, and this shit's not gonna work. Yeah.
Hey, man, and at least in Scarlet and Violet, you could actually travel, unlike Caucas Sword and Shield. So
I feel like there's a lot of aggression to a Sword and Shield. Like even when they're not even in the conversation, you like to put Sword and Shield in compromising positions where it doesn't need to be there.
Hey, sometimes bad.
Oh, look at
games
that!
need a
Let's go,
good
Toby! Toby picked up a revive. Let's go. Sorry, Richie,
God
you're
bless.
alive.
God bless Toby. That's why we keep him around here.
Pickup is weirdly a very helpful ability in situations you wouldn't expect it to be helpful. But hey, that worked out.
I think it's underrated.
I mean, it definitely is. But, I miss random encounters. I can't play newer games now. It sucks. Saying I can, like I said, I very much appreciate random encounters, but I can see why random encounters would get on people's nerves. Because sometimes sometimes it's a lot for you to be walking. Because it's not really random encounters; it's the frequency of it. But I think people also just don't like role-playing games sometimes. Like, the vibe I get is that people don't like role-playing games.
Yeah, some people just
You know
don't
what-
like waiting.
You know what it
Fucking
sounds
lazy.
like? It sounds like those same.
But it's
people that
strategy.
says,
It's literally a
I don't like-
strategy behind it. Sorry, go ahead.
No, it sounds like the people that say that about Final Fantasy before they decided to, Square
Flash.
shifted into Devil May Cry 6. So
Also, I want this ball over here first. We're actually gonna use a skate rope because, holy shit.
We're not going through this hell again. Just get the fuck out.
The funny thing though is most of them that don't like role-playing games probably play D&D.
Really?
Yeah, hypocrites.
Huh, okay.
why am I taking turns of fighting this final boss? Why we should be looking it out at the same time, spamming moves and shit.
People are weirdly petty about that, and always gets on my nerves.
Casuals, man.
Oh, it doesn't make any sense. Why would I wait my turn to punch something? You're playing a video game. Shut the fuck up. Like, what? We're
They complain if they have
strategizing
to
around
do
an
that.
enemy.
Yeah.
So what?
They complain if they had to do that for chess.
Well, I mean, most of these motherfuckers know how to play chess, though, Donnie.
Oh,
Yeah. They don't even know how to play checkers.
Checkers.
People are fucking stupid.
I like how it sounds like Apex just got up. Fucking dumbasses. They deserve everything that's coming to them.
yeah, put
That's the
something in
first
game
word
after
that's gonna hear
that.
about when you fucking wake up.
To be fair, D&D has more freedom. Is what Revolver
Yeah, but you
said.
still wait turns.
That is true. It's a tentacle, but you're under-leveled, which is a little confusing considering you can't even get on the... You can't even surf until you're in your 20s. So why are you in your 14? Well, it's probably because I guess if you want... Well, no, it still doesn't make sense. What? Also, there's really no point in fighting these things. I might go back and make a secret base there because I just want to. No, I definitely want to. Yes, I did. Now give me my TM. This is the TM you should have given me a bit originally anyway. The fuck?
What is he giving you?
Shockwave originally,
Shockwave?
and then it gives you
That's actually
Thunderbolt.
pretty good because it's 100% accuracy.
Yes, but Thunderbolt is the
Like
one
even
with...
if you double beam, it's still good.
So here's the question, Ryan. Do we go do the surf stuff or do we go towards Four Tree City?
Let's see what he decides.
So you said the surf stuff, so like basically
Everything
from, like,
down...
Dewford Town.
Anything, yeah, under Slayport City, Dewford, that stuff. Well, we're gonna be in the water for a while. The only problem I think really we're gonna have is that I don't have any electric types. I'm thinking about teaching Polly Thunderbolt since Polly should have the highest special attack by the end of this.
I'd say head to Fortree City because when you get to the abandoned ship, you actually need dive to get.
Well, I was just
To,
gonna.
uh,
I was
actually
mainly gonna
the
fight the
area.
trainers because what level are the trainers at? Is my question.
They're
Because,
like,
because if the problem is if I go to Fortree City, and then I'm over leveled, it kind of just makes fighting the trainers feel worthless, and I'd rather fight the trainers while they're still threatening.
yeah, I guess you can do that. Yeah.
All right, we're gonna go save first, and then we're gonna make our way back down. This is probably gonna be kind of a pain because I don't have an electric type, and I'm debating on giving. I'm trying to think of any of the rest of my team. There's one Mon I think that might be able to use Thunderbolt later that I haven't caught yet, but I'm thinking it's probably gonna go to Grumpig in the long run because I think it's like the only other Mon that can learn it. I know Tyrone probably can learn it, but Tyrone doesn't fucking need it. Never mind, she can't learn it. I'm gonna just give her Shockwave for right now then.
That's crazy work.
She probably can learn it when she turns into a Grumpig, but she can't learn it now. The reason why I don't give it Tyrone is because electric moves are special and Tyrone is a physical attacker, so it makes no sense to give it to her. But Adrian needs something to kind of cover something else, because holy shit. Psychic, although is a great typing, doesn't really work on the super effective scale, and I kind of need something like that. So we're gonna save, go beat up some water trainers, and then make our way back and do the forgery stuff. Let's
Yeah,
get
you're
it.
gonna go back to the past like Samurai Jack.
I knew it. Be like Phil Lamar.
Turn to the past now.
Before it's too late. No, I'm thinking of Return to Slab, my bad.
No, it was a Code Lyoko reference.
Oh yeah, that's what I said. I was thinking of Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Oh my goodness.
And defeat
You know what,
the
this-
evil that is Aku. Alright. Let's get it.
My fucking goodness.
Wait, real quick. Let me go buy repels. Because we're definitely gonna. If I'm fighting trainers, I don't need to be fighting wild mons after this. It's 3rd gen one of your favorite Pokemon games. 3rd gen is top 2. It's between this gen and 5th gen for me. Okay, I do have
Bro, how many damn super potions do you have?
a decent amount, but we're gonna buy some more. Don't worry. Oh fuck me! I gotta sell some stuff. I picked up too much. Hold on.
You got a nugget?
I did, but I thought I sold it last part. Yeah, I sold it last part. We're gonna get rid of all this mail. I hate that this fucker just gives you mail. Like, of all the things to give me something I can use.
Oh, I see. You wanted him to give you female.
Yeah, absolutely. The fuck? Would you prefer male or female?
Yes.
Exactly. What?
Hey, yeah.
Hey, yo. You want to talk? We can talk. Hold on.
Yeah, speaking of talk, have anyone seen that a way somebody could soft lock Mario and Luigi?
The new one?
Oh?
Yeah.
What did they do?
Let me just put this in gamer chat.
Did they just find this out, or has this been a thing?
Yeah, this just found this out.
Is it a late game thing, or is it an early game thing?
Think.
Let me see.
Apex already knows.
I mean, it's on that shit.
Okay, so we have,
Just take care of the balance for the next battle.
let's see this. And then we'll get 2 more, 3 more.
What?
Alright, we should be good for what we need to do. But
Was that fucking?
Ultimate, just so you know, Gen 3 is like up there. It's such a good generation. And ironically enough, it's the generation a lot of people fell out of the series for the first time. I think it was between this and Johto, and this was around the time where a lot of old fans fell out. 'Cause actually, it was funny. We were having this conversation, I think, the other night. And Gen 4 was I think it was Gen 4 and Gen 6 was the return for lapsed fans. Did this phone stop going off? Oh, people are on Twitch. That's what it is. I'm like, why am I getting...
People are streaming, bro.
Yeah, but tell them to stop this shit.
Yeah, I mean, TSS had been streaming for 2 hours now, I think.
Yeah, I knew he was going to be streaming because he's mad because he didn't get into the Hollow Eye thing for Japan he wanted to get into.
Yeah, he'll be right.
Oh, fuck me, the child cornered me. I just came over to say hi, little girl, damn.
Okay, and you just made it worse. Congratulations.
It wasn't my fault, Carmen's a bitch. I mean, such a sweet little girl.
Yeah, that's crazy. You intentionally were like, oh, I'm gonna go say
Yeah,
hi to
you're
this
absolutely
little girl.
supposed to do
And
Yeah,
you
you're
called her a bitch.
Yeah, you're absolutely supposed to do these now because she's at level 27. I kind of wish there was a Pokemon game in the Nier Automata post-dystopia setting with that art style. That would be an interesting concept.
What?
So essentially a Legends game, because that doesn't sound like a mainline game.
Yeah.
That sounds like a
I'd
Legends. Instead of being thrown into the past, you're thrown into the future. Most people,
So you mean just like the
A lot of people are
Mystery
making that
Dungeon
reference.
games?
That Legend Z is supposed to be like somewhere in the future. Just like the way the trailer was shown.
I mean, it could be, but you're basing it off of one teaser trailer, so it's like
Yeah,
maybe
We'll find out this month.
the end of this month.
The
Hashtag
end of this
sucker.
month.
It's like the 27th, I think, is when it happens.
Jeez. Well, at least it's the 27th, as long as it's not on the 28th.
You mean the last day of the month?
Yeah, exactly.
I hate this shit. Oh, god damn it. This is what you call cut. Yeah, if your pixel ain't cut, you ain't got no muscle. You ain't got no. Bro, where's the abs at? Look, you got pot belly at the bottom. What the fuck? Motherfuckers.
You're working on this.
Nah, oh yeah, but you can't say you're cut and then show me that.
That's why they call them twigs.
This is why I slash his bird in half. You ever lie to me again, you piece of shit.
You'd rather slash it than make some fried chicken?
Oh god, here comes Carvana. Time to check my car insurance. Alright, let's get it. Alright, let's see how much Shockwave does. It's not stab, but you are... Yep. You're such an angry mon. And your evolution scared the shit out of me in other games. Because for some reason it wants to chase and kill everything. That actually was a
Don't
gen...
doubt.
Say what?
That's some good news.
Well, no, of
I was
course.
saying, don't doubt Adrian.
Well, it's a special attacker, so even if it isn't stab, it should still do a good amount of damage. Also, who do I have in front? Essentially what we're going to do is we're going to constantly switch between Adrian and Tyrone, and then Richie's, because technically Richie's is up more higher level, but
Because I'm built different.
no, because you were kind of carried, and then you kind of grinded out a lot in the power plant, so yeah.
That's the biggest cap I earned my wings.
Mel and Paul, you can't fly yet though. Well, this kind of sucks. We're just gonna slash the bird. We're gonna slash the ugly one and shock the pretty one. Oh, you're a hater. Did you both use protect like cowards? No. Only one of you is a coward. And it's the ugly one. So you know what that means. You know what that means, don't you, Dust Talks?
Do you have any idea who you're talking to? Huh?
It means you have to die now. Yeah, look at you. You fucking coward. Take that. Take all of it. Ow. You're just because you're pretty doesn't mean you can take things from me. I go online to get away from the real world. Okay. That was not what I wanted. Slash. You're probably gonna use fucking protect again, so I'm not gonna deal with it. So you're done. You're absolutely done. Ah, Richie's a level 29. He's getting bitches now.
Hell yeah. Well, what's it called? I'm shorted.
No, you have to say shoddy. Come on.
Yo, shorty, what you doing, man?
Hey, yo, shorty. What do you do, young girl?
You looking fine.
Oh my god, we sound like fucking.
Big.
I wanted someone in the back to be like, no wonder you're bitches.
Sounds racist.
Yeah, take
Grasses?
You're like wrestling now, right?
No, hit him with that country boy accent. Y'all know nothing about that down here. That's when I show you what we do, man. It's all.
We're gonna try to go to the Australian accent there.
It's sometimes it can fall into that because I was practicing it for a while, so now I gotta differentiate it from my country accent, unfortunately. Which apparently I naturally have a country accent according to some people, which confuses me. Gen 3 still has the best surf theme. I would probably agree with that. But it's also the one that sticks in my mind the most because I hear it all the time.
Because
we'll do it.
with water.
I'm always on the water. I don't even know what black and white sounds like because you're barely on the water in that game.
Same with Gen 4, because you're busy.
You're climbing
rock
mountains and
climb,
shit.
Rock
Yeah, you climb
climb,
the mountains and shit, get lost. Like,
rock
fuck.
smash.
Actually, where do
If
you
fall-
surf? Now think about it, where do you surf in Gen 4?
You
Hey,
surf at the lake.
Don't you surf right before the 8
Surf on the lake, and that's it.
Oh, it's like, oh, okay.
lakes, caves.
Yeah.
Get out of here, Tentacool. You can't take hits.
Damn, damn, that's correct.
Oh,
I'm to
Tyron
see Tyrone.
has a lot of aggression.
aggression.
See, when life gives you lemons, you kill a man. What? Nothing.
Nah, when life gives you lemon, you squeeze it back into life size.
By the way, I got my ER bill. I'm about to crash out, dog.
Nah.
I'm about to crash out, dog.
Yeah.
Welcome to American
Yeah.
healthcare.
Dog. Ugh. Just know I need to start doing some donation streams. Jesus Christ.
Hell.
Oh, it made me mad, and I knew
the grits.
I knew how much it was gonna be bad. I knew it was gonna be bad, but motherfucker. That's all I'm gonna say.
How bad is bad?
Guess a number, and I'll tell you higher or lower.
$1,000.
Higher.
Oh, 1,500.
Okay.
Well, wait, I heard two things. Wait.
1,500.
You said 13?
15.
Higher.
2000.
You say what, Orion?
2000.
Lower.
1,800.
1800.
Yeah, it's around.
15K.
It's around that.
Yeah.
So that's
All right.
and
1,850.
all that. No, you don't have to get that deep. We don't- Just say it's around 1800. That's like it's literally the ballpark. It's gonna be one of those things where I'm gonna have to be like, give me an itemization of everything you're charging me for, and then argue everything.
But wait a minute, that's kind of bullshit though. You work for the fucking school. Shouldn't you have like a good healthcare?
My deductible's like $2,000.
That's
So essentially, if I pay it, the good news is I can go to the hospital for the rest of the year and not get charged for nothing. The bad news is I still got to spend $2,000. No one ever hits their deductible in a year unless you're just sick a lot. Okay,
that is true.
but it's all right. We gonna grind this out. I'm the type of person who can't stand having bills that long, so we're gonna get it done. Also, you're level 30 now. I feel like you're leveling up quicker than you should be. Jesus Christ. You're at the same level as fucking, yeah, you're at the same level as, Apex and Nessa. We're gonna take this
Hey yo,
out.
I earned my wings, bitch.
No, you gonna hold
But
that.
what's Trumpage like experience? You is like highs and lows. It has to be high.
What'd you say?
What Trappage's like experience growth is like. It's high.
It's probably high for now until it evolves into like vibrato.
Like Bravo
Which we're now like
slows down.
5 levels away.
Yeah, but we're gonna put it on Polly because Polly also needs it. Wait,
I mean, she is 27, so
Yeah.
just like me for real.
I mean, so is Tyrone, but Tyrone's
Tyrone. Well, that and Tyrone doesn't evolve. Ain't nobody trying to go to the hospital multiple times a year. Of course, Goki. No one wants to go to the hospital multiple times a year.
I don't think he would have hit the hospital at all with him.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But that's life, unfortunately. So we're gonna figure it out. It's
Yeah.
functioning.
Nurses aren't even that big.
Nothing but in surgery.
You say what, Orion?
The nurses aren't even big, so there's no.
I wouldn't say that.
He's not lying. He's not lying. It's like it's not worth it anymore.
It's not worth it anymore.
Yeah.
When I was young, and I couldn't appreciate it, they were thick all the time. Now that I'm old and I can't. Now that I'm old and I can recognize their value, it doesn't matter because they're not pretty. Fuck me. I will say that wasn't true. I had a nice nurse. The nurse was nice.
We're good.
The nurse was nice. It wasn't $1,800 nice, but she was nice.
What is this?
Okay, this bitch has got everything. Tyrone's just gonna be swinging his hands. I feel like at some point this man just turns into a helicopter of death. Just swinging his blades wildly. By the way, I like that his claws look like they're coated in purple. Like he's been killing so many survivors that it's just magic coat. Oh lord. So Magico isn't a bad move, but it's essentially it's essentially counter. It's magical counter, and I don't think it's good enough to put on. So for right now, you're not gonna learn it.
I mean, you can always go to. I mean, I think that would be a good move for Grumpy.
Oh, you think it'd be a good move for Grumpig? But only, from my understanding, Magikarp only reflects the effects. It doesn't reflect special attacks.
I need to look.
Because isn't it? It's something else. It's like magic. Wait, hold on. Let me look. Let me look. Cause I'm tripping. Yeah, it says reflects special effects. So it'd be like
magical.
Yeah.
So it's not like special attacks, which means it would reflect things like stun spore or fucking spore or glare, things like that.
It used to be broken
Why is that?
I'm sure it's still
because in the anime it was broken.
Go ahead.
everything is broken in anime.
Psychic types in anime were broken.
I remember Togepi. That's what Togepi.
No, that's metronome. That's metronome. You're thinking of metronome for what Togepi was using in the anime.
One of Mystic Pokemon's had it, and it was like
The only moves that were broken that Misty's Mons knew was confusion and metronome. Also, Tyrone's slowing up without the shit anyway. Here comes Big Man Whalmer. Big Man Whalmer.
didn't Jiraiya had that one broken move where he goes into the future or something?
You talking about future? Are you talking about Future Sight?
Yeah, it was something like that.
For a while, I used to think that was Zatu's signature move because that was like the main mon I kept seeing use it.
Yep.
It's not.
I just want to tell you to crush flow.
Oh, here's the boat. We're not getting on the boat yet. We'll get on the boat later. We're gonna do the boat stuff later anyway because we can't do the other stuff afterwards. So we're ignoring the boat. We're just dealing with the
The
train.
last two people in the Royal Rumble, John Cena and Jey Uso.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. Come here, sir. What's good? What's good, swim man? With no abs. Jerome? You don't look like a Jerome to me. Slash. By the way, the next Pokemon game better have some better models because I hate the way certain characters look in Scarlet and Violet. That is the first game I think characters look genuinely ugly in. Not all of them, but there are some that look like ass.
It's Tyro.
Say what?
Oh, you're definitely gonna get fucking backseat gaming now.
I haven't said anything.
Oh no, we're talking about you in the game.
No, Richie said, "Oh, you're definitely gonna get some backseat game," and I said, "I haven't said anything."
Oh, how you feeling?
I'm all right.
We're doing this tonight.
Yeah. Ain't that's the guy that hate how you play Pokemon?
What?
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 What did that motherfucker say?
No, just say it again. We didn't. I didn't hear you.
I thought that was the guy that hate how you play Pokemon.
That's crazy.
That's like half my audience. If we're gonna be real about it. It's not even.
Honestly.
Who hates how you play Pokemon?
It's like that's
Why
like.
do you play Pokemon weird then? Like, why don't you just play it like?
When you say weird, I feel like when you say weird, you're gonna be more specific about like what things you're referring
I
to.
don't know. They just don't like how you play. And I'm like, what is he doing
Nah,
wrong?
he's fucking balls. That's one thing.
Oh wow.
Who is they?
You said half his audience.
Yeah, but we need to figure out who specifically.
It usually depends on the situation, obviously.
I would say so, yeah.
Prison, bitch.
It depends on certain interactions and certain battles and certain moments.
Yeah.
But I've made this comment during the Emerald playthrough. Everybody has their own style of how they play the games. These games aren't. What?
I guess you could say that, and then there's a motherfucker who would send in like a level 4 fire type against Misty or some shit. Like there's
Yeah, but the game would appropriately. The game would appropriately. Wait, the game would appropriately. The game. The point is that the game gives you the freedom to do it. Now, there's a high chance you won't win, but you know.
I remember I ran through.
Don't do that for free XP.
There is an objective like good move and stupid move in Pokemon.
Well, sure, but
Yeah,
the point to me that the point that matters is being in a game that allows you to make decisions. No one ever wants to get pigeonholed into doing everything.
Do you have any idea who you're talking to? Huh?
Let's not sit here and act like Pokemon is just the spectrum of a game where you can do basically anything with no
Say that one more
consequences.
time. I dare you.
Well,
Wait a minute, but if you want to get creative, there's nothing stopping you other than your willingness to not want to do that or conform to what is considered the standard way of playing the game.
Like the Sun and Moon. Like
That's
the
why
Sun
people
and
get
Moon,
mad at
I
the
beat
newer
it.
games for feeling like they hold your hand too damn much.
Yeah.
But if I sit
Like, what if I just want to just run through the story? I don't even care about the story. I just want to get to the end game.
Oh no, that's called speed running. We love those. I'm saying,
Donnie doesn't love those.
if you send an Eevee at level fucking 1 against a bunch of ghost types, right? Knowing damn well that normal moves don't do anything to ghost types, and you continuously click tackle and go, oh, what the fuck you doing up?
I don't know anybody who does that. I don't know anybody.
I'm just saying.
But the point is, the game in that context, the game will punish you, obviously.
Yeah.
All right, so
But if you have that same Eevee and that Eevee happens to know Astonish, you can technically grind that out.
Hey.
The point is that you have the option. Also double.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're good.
Like in Sun and Moon, I didn't really care about the story in Sun and Moon. I just ran through it with.
I don't understand. To me, I don't understand why you're playing Sun and Moon if you don't care about the story.
Yeah,
Because I want to get to the end game.
Yeah, but the game's not fun if you don't care about the story.
I mean, to be fair, even if you do care about the story, once you've beaten the story, nobody gives a fuck about Sun and Moon.
Sun and Moon is also
I'm trying to be competitive with it, okay?
I mean,
Is it wrong for me to try to be competitive?
There's nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying it's kind of a slog to get through as a result.
And
I'm just saying that's just that at that point that's just your enjoyment. If you're still enjoying the experience, cool. But like, it's kind of a slog to get through.
Well, he's talking about online competitive. That's a whole different.
But you still got. Well, yeah, he's saying essentially he wants to get to the competitive, so he doesn't care about the plot.
Online competitive Pokemon is a whole different game as far as I'm concerned.
Also,
I was trying with X. I was breeding like a team, and my starter Pokemon was going to be like a Lopunny, but it was going to be a crazy team.
X and Y has the best competitive, so.
I mean, didn't Sun and Moon's competitive turn into cock because of the Z move Megas?
Oh no! Moon's competitive was so bad that people just wanted it to be X and Y again because of how bad it was.
I mean, we ain't gonna talk about that Gengar.
Yeah, the Sun and Moon's competitive is ass.
I think the only fun thing in Sun and Moon was shiny hunting.
What?
The only thing that was fun in Sun and Moon was shiny hunting.
I don't even remember shiny hunting.
Because you could do the hordes. The hordes.
Oh, that?
People like to do those.
Oh yeah.
Wait, that wasn't hordes in that. Hordes was an X and Y.
What was it called?
Sun and Moon was SOS battle.
There we go. I didn't know what they were called. I call them hordes because they were just multiple. But people
it was
like
one of the things that support that lore where Kangaskhan and is Cubone is essentially a Kangaskhan where its mother died.
right.
Because if you do enough SOS battles with a Cubone, a Kangaskhan can appear.
But people like shiny hunting in those games because of it. What do you have? That's fine. That's usually a one-hit kill. Yeah. No diff. So to give terms of context, we've already beaten Norman. So we're doing. That was mainly because of Nessa. Nessa absolutely held us down. on
Okay,
that.
here we go with Glazy. Here we go.
Because she's small.
I mean, I guess that makes sense. Nessa has Intimidate, plus it's a Steel type Pokemon, so Slaking couldn't do shit against it.
But unfortunately, like I didn't realize that Slaking was the first mon he uses in Ruby. I was so used to the Emerald playthrough that I forgot he starts off with Slaking and he just one-shot you.
Oh yeah, he one-shot the shit out of you.
And then and of course Polly wasn't gonna do much because Polly's a special attacker. And as we saw through Emerald's playthrough of TSS using Ralts, that didn't work, or Curlia didn't work out either. So.
But you also have to remember that the lineups are
Wait, why did I
different.
go in here? I meant to go to the Pokemon Center.
I was about to say, why did you go in there?
Yeah, I was going to the Pokemon Center. My brain cut off.
What
TSS?
Rematch already.
Yo,
I said? What were you saying? I know you got off.
I said you have to remember that Ruby and Sapphire's battles are different, or somewhat different in Emerald. So.
No, yeah, but see, like I said, I was so.
Didn't Terrell already say that?
Yeah, I was saying, yeah, I forgot because the last thing I really remember seeing was yours.
Right, and I was just concurring that, yeah.
Also, you alright, buddy? I know you're gonna crash out from not being able to get tickets from the whole event.
Yeah, so, and I have a lot of things to say. I mean, I already said it on my stream this evening.
Just give us a condensed version.
All right, so I'm all for 12 because Zyko has more incompetent Ticketmaster, which I couldn't even fathom that a ticketing agency being worse than freaking Ticketmaster. So essentially, it's like I tried 2 different rounds, 4 tickets with lottery, didn't work out. Then Then last night, they went on general sale. The problem is that I kept getting fucking 502 and 504 Nginx errors on the website. And when I was trying to do like stage 2 tickets, I was just about to put in my card information, then it kicked me into a waiting line, and then the browser never refreshed. And everything sold out.
Wait, what you get tickets for?
I tried to get tickets for HoloLive Super Expo 2025, which was the whole point of the fucking trip, and I got shut out.
Also, Goki's co-signing you in the chat. So talk that shit to you, sis.
Also,
this is going
did
to
you know
talk.
Also, did you know that DoorDash can deliver Home Depot now, just in case you want people to deliver your fucking lumber.
Also heard it delivers Best Buy now too.
That's stupid. This is
what?
DoorDash needs to stop.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, because some people don't want to go into the store. Like I think.
I think you're forgetting the point here. I think the problem with this is that we're relying too much on it. We're getting lazy.
Oh, wait, hold on. It was going down that route. It was already going down that route.
Of course, it doesn't need to go down that route more.
It's gonna get even worse. Trust me.
Yeah, it's gonna
Lazy as
end up
fuck.
in a fight situation.
Pretty soon, it's gonna get to the point where the Amazon delivery guy
I can breathe off
probably-
Amazon. It's gonna be fucking great.
Not just deliver it at your house. He'll probably set it up for you and shit like that.
I mean, you can
And just
technically do
throw
that
away
already.
the box.
That's actually an option though. Like Best Buy offers that for certain things.
White Glove
They do, yeah, they do.
So that already exists.
We're too
No, I'm
lazy.
talking about like Amazon or FedEx and shit like that.
Well, Amazon kind of does that. I think that's an option for certain things.
Yeah.
Wait, what are you guys talking about? I missed a bit. I was out.
Talking about how on DoorDash you can now order stuff from Home Depot and Best Buy,
Oh, okay.
and the lazification of society.
The Home Depot.
What? Stupid. You know what? I'll give this a note. I always want to hire a defense for a while, but I haven't actually checked DoorDash for that. It's funny because I did order my groceries from Walmart earlier.
Oh, you do the Walmart Plus thing?
Well, I mean, I paid for it because it gives me free Paramount Plus. So to me, it was a
Yeah, I heard it's really good too.
yeah. I've had no issues. Although you're not supposed to support Walmart anymore because of the whole DEI thing.
Man, get out of here with that.
Yeah.
What you mean?
I feel like no,
Get the
because I
shit outta
feel like I feel like if you one of the ones that talk about that you don't want to support Walmart for DEI and yet you work at that Walmart, you full of shit.
Well, because motherfuckers need a job.
You are full of shit.
I mean, you're right. I would agree that you're full of shit.
Walmart is too common of a place for
It was
people
that-
to be like, we don't support.
I think it was Walmart.
Yeah, but if it's that important and you want to stand on business, maybe you should leave Walmart and find another job.
It was Walmart. It was.
Well, I was talking shit. I'm still gonna talk shit.
It was Walmart. It was Target. What was the other thing? There were
Too common is
there were multiple stores that pulled off their DEI programs, and people were talking about boycotting them. And depending on how you feel about that, depends on how that goes. I'm personally the type of person. I'm like, fine, if you want to boycott, but that also means you got to maintain that shit. So
Yeah, you got to. So
tomorrow, I'm gonna start. Someone was like, I'm gonna start buying from black-owned businesses again. I'm like, okay, bet. See if you can find some that are cheaper than Walmart.
Exactly.
The biggest problem, the reason why that shit doesn't work, if we're in an economy where you say you don't have any money, why would you go to someone who makes you spend more money than you could at buying at the place that supposedly doesn't support DEI? Also, all that means is that they just don't go out of their way to hire those people. That doesn't mean they don't hire black people at all. Like the logic never made fucking sense to me. It just means that they're not making it like we have to hire black people. Like that's or women. Like that doesn't mean that they can't. That just means they're not being forced to. Which to me it feels a little bit more genuine because that means when you do see them get hired, it's because they do a good job.
Merit-based.
Wait, what, Donnie?
Merit-based.
Yeah, exactly. I think the problem the problem with it
English.
The problem with the argument was always is really a faith situation. Is really
black person, I would be as a black person, I would be offended if they hired me because of my race.
The problem is that people
Now I don't feel like I earned it.
The problem is that you're fighting against people who genuinely believe this country is still insanely racist and still is actively trying to keep minorities down. So as a result, they think these things need to be in place in order to preserve modern society. The problem with this is
You should have just done sword dance.
I mean, it is what it is.
That's what I'm trying to understand. Them people don't care about you. They trying to go to Mars.
Well, but the problem is I think it's called late stage capitalism, where the company is too mainstream and common to fail. It intrinsically intertwined with daily life. Oh yeah, Goki, I would probably agree. Realistically, you're not gonna just stop people from buying at these stores just because of a lack of DEI, because that doesn't mean they're discriminating against black people. It just means that they're not going out of their way to be forced to hire black people or any minority based off of race. Like, it's not technically realistically. I think what people don't understand is at the end of the day, eventually that shit should go away anyway. The problem is people don't think it should go away now because I think that our country still has a big problem being underrepresenting certain races and minorities and genders, I guess. And I'm like,
their solution is saying, yes, go and
we're gonna force you to hire us. That's the solution. Instead of you hiring them because you think they're a good worker, you're hiring them specifically because there's not enough of them in the system, which is funny for Walmart, because I'm like, Walmart is very much composed of a lot of the African American population. So you really think that all of a sudden they're not going to hire any more black people just because they got rid of the program? They literally can't do that. Like, they don't have the ability to get away with that because that's a lot of their consumer base.
Yeah, especially Walmart.
Yeah, like, to me, it was never that deep. Motherfuckers always want to turn something into something else. And like I said, it's a faith argument. You have to believe that the United States has improved as a country when it comes to those issues of diversity and inclusion. And if you don't think it has, that's why you think that we still need DEI. Also, the fact that people have made the argument that DEI is more important for women than I think women benefit the most from DEI, and I think even affirmative action, women benefited the most. But that's also because women were going to school more than men, regardless of what color you were.
Men didn't benefit from that.
I mean, they did, but I'm saying women were the biggest beneficiaries of it. That's what I'm saying. To me, at the end of the day, it doesn't fucking matter. It just, to me personally, I genuinely don't care. Even the government freeze thing that they were talking about, what was it, like a week ago? Wasn't even what people thought it was. People thought they were gonna get fucked up on their school funding, like FOSFA and stuff. Had nothing to do with that. And nothing, you know what it was? It was referring to the money that was going out to other countries. That's what it was referring to. That's what the freeze was. Now, I will say it wasn't conveyed properly, but it had nothing to do with like stopping college kids from getting like assistance. Like, it had nothing to do with that. But you know,
They got your assistance.
yeah, but say motherfuckers still had the assistance, but you know, it's all about perception. They didn't mean to throw in a bunch of like politic talk. It was a thought in my mind. I said, why not? But yeah, I think we've covered all the trainers on this route. I think we might be missing a couple. So we're gonna go up here, and then after this, we can go and make our way to Four Tree City. TSS, I don't know if you finished complaining about the stuff you wanted to complain about. So
No.
I'll go ahead then.
So my biggest so
Yeah,
again.
I'll be right back.
Richie, you're a villain. What the fuck? Continue.
Fuck this thing. But yeah. So anyway, so moral of the story is Zyko. So let's put this into perspective. There are queuing systems that do work, like the ones used for Anime NYC. That works fine, and even the one that HoloLive used for the English concert last year, Breaking Dimensions, because they use the same technology. Where they open up the waiting room an hour before the tickets go on sale, and then your number is randomly drawn, and then you wait in the queue. And it's all done without the fucking servers going down.
Right.
But when you have a company like Zyko who grossly, and I'll also blame HoloLive for this, who grossly underestimates how many people actually want to go to the festival, the expo. That tells you that you should get a bigger venue.
Right.
Like, fuck, you should. I mean, HoloLive is big enough now that we've seen this. HoloLive has sold out fucking the Budokan for Suisei, like
the Dragon
twice
Ball
already.
Budokan, yes,
Yes,
Sorry,
and I've actually, and if you look at one of my live streams, I actually walked in front of that place. But also,
all right, time
they
to
should
head
have
to
the
Fortune
expo. Yeah, they should have the expo in fucking Tokyo Big Sight like they do for fucking Comic-Con. I believe they have enough foot traffic for that, and that means it'll give more people opportunity to go.
Mm-hmm.
Not just putting the tickets on either Lawson Ticket, which is for Japan, or Zyko, which is for overseas. And you know that fucking, as I mentioned, Zyko was. It took Zyko fucking 15 minutes just to get the fucking thing, just to get the tickets available on the page, and then it was like 502 error, 504 Nginx errors, which is unacceptable. Also the ticket lottery for an event that large, and you had 2 rounds that failed too. And also, by the way,
the whole ticket lottery system is bullshit.
Oh yeah, because you have to switch to lottery system too.
like
Oh, this Gen 3 soundtrack is fucking amazing. I love it.
Yeah.
I will say.
But I was just.
Oh, sorry. My bad. Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying that if Hao knows that people are going to do this, then they should really think about getting larger venues next time.
I hope it didn't ruin the trip for you.
No, because that means that I now have the weekend. I have that weekend now, and also supposedly every second Saturday of the month, there is like people driving around like a car, like a mini kind of car show kind of thing in Shibuya. Like people just drive around in like random cars, like Dajibans and fucking like random like souped up cars and shit. Yeah, that happens on the second Saturday of every month.
Everything's turning into a gotcha.
Pretty much. Yeah, and by the way, I missed the boat for fucking Nintendo Museum too.
Oh, did you?
Uh-huh.
Sorry.
By like 3 days.
Motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting confused right. So I have a question for everyone here. Out of curiosity, since we are now in the beginning of February, we're in the second month of 2025. Is there any game that you guys have wanted to play that you would like to scratch off of your list of playing this year? Like I'm not talking about a new game, I'm talking about like an old game.
Like a game that's already been released.
An old game that you've been interested in, but you haven't actually sat down and played yet, but you want to go play.
Well, that sounds like a backlog, which I don't have. So.
It doesn't have to be a backlog. It could be a game that you've seen people talk about on a YouTube video. Just something you're interested in, not a game that you've bought.
Not a game that you specifically own yet.
Yeah, exactly. That's
but
why
it's an old game. It's an old game.
Yeah, like it's not. That's why I didn't call it a backlog. It's just a game that you're interested in, but you haven't actually sat down and played. Is there a game that you will want to play this year that fits in that description, essentially? Don't all speak at once.
The Cloud series, the Yakuza series.
Oh, you mean the one you slept through?
That's a crazy.
No, like not that one. Like 3 and 2 and 1. I beat 1, but I really want to replay those.
No, I'm not giving you an interview. You don't get it.
No, I'm avoiding it.
Also, this is where I get the good ride. Gimme.
For me.
Oh, I forgot about this thing.
For me, my goal this year is to, not 100%, but at least finish all of all of the races and licenses in Gran Turismo's 1 through 6. That is my goal for this year. This will not be stream games, by the way.
This is just you and your personal time. Yeah, I'm not specifically talking stream, just gaming in general.
Yeah, that's going to be my goal because, like I said, I have the PS3 set up and I already have all 6 games on there. So that's what I'm doing.
Oh, I know. Freaking one of the old Naruto games that I've actually never gotten around to play, and it only came out in Japan and the UK. That was the thing was like the 5th Ultimate Ninja game.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Oh, Ninja Storm.
That's the one with the
No, not Ninja Storm, Orion. Ultimate Ninja, you know the 2D ones.
Yeah.
What console was that on?
PS2.
That was on PS2. Yeah.
Oh.
I know they had a second. I played the one before, the 4th one.
Yeah, because the fifth one never came out in the US.
Yeah. I think I played that one.
That's because Storm came out. At that point, it was no point.
It's not released in the UK though.
Yeah, if you were in the UK, you could get it.
I ain't gonna lie, the 2D games are way better than Storm.
Storm is good. Storm, unfortunately, suffers the problem of you just getting burnt out because they were releasing them so much.
Yeah. My biggest problem with Naruto is when they stopped getting creative with their ultimate moves. The characters started using, they started getting too accurate to the TV show. I like when they got crazy with it.
For real, bro. In 3, Man, that was so much stuff. You could run up the wall and stuff. Oh my god, I missed it.
Probably you
jump
gain weight.
No.
Oh no, I'm talking more specifically about their like secret techniques and their ultimate
Yeah,
moves.
secret techniques. Because I remember Naruto, he can do Rock Lee's secret techniques.
Well, he also got a Rock Lee costume that I liked, which is based off of, which was
Sasuke uses one move called Lightning Blade 2-hit thrust. It's essentially where he uses Lightning Blade on one hand, then uses it on another. But in the first hand, he makes like this giant lightning bolt by dragging you across the screen, and then he'll come down with the second one to crack it in half. Like they don't do like he's never done that in the anime ever. But it's a video game, so who gives a shit?
I remember the fourth Hokage in that game. He didn't talk at all. He was always mute.
Well, yeah, because the show didn't catch up to where.
Yeah.
Didn't they give him a different name before we knew who he was?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
In the-
Yellow Flash, I think.
Yeah, that's what it was.
That's his nickname anyway.
Yeah, but like that was before we knew who he was, so that's all they ever
And
called
then-
him.
The third Hokage had this move where like he would make two clones of himself. They would surround you, and then it would make like this giant pyramid of light, and then the pyramid would explode. And they were all the explosions were like Dragon Ball Z level explosions, where they were like huge.
Yep.
Because the ultimate moves were made up. And then Sakura's ultimate move wound up becoming canon because it semi-canon because it wound up in a movie. It was essentially she'd throw a bunch of fucking kunai at you, but they all had like tiny little paper bombs on them. Then she'd throw a big paper bomb to ignite all of them and it would make a huge explosion. That wound up showing up in the movie.
Did you ever play the Bleach games?
Some of them. The Shatter Blade one is literally a waggle fest, but part of
So
me.
what happened to everybody else saying what game they want?
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Before, yeah. So we deviate. So I got TSS, Donnie, and Six Lenses, but we were still missing a couple other people. I'm trying to think of the games that I would want to go through. This part of me wants me. No. Oh wait, Richie, did you?
What video games do you wanna play this year? And they don't have to be coming out this year. I mean, like just games in your backlog that you wanna.
I mean,
go ahead and get out.
Old games that you don't have right now.
Just something you're interested in that you want to play this year.
And my brain is not thinking that far ahead in the future, so I don't
Well,
know.
not technically. Well, I mean, just like, there isn't a game that you haven't played that you're interested in play at all.
I got a
Oh
couple.
no, I would have to look at my backlog.
It doesn't have to be a backlog game. Was my point. Just a game that caught your attention.
No,
Okay, Richie.
I'm an in the moment guy. Whatever happens, happens.
What about you?
Yeah, well, I guess you're not wrong.
For me, it's probably gonna be Dragon Quest. That's probably what
I was
I'm-
actually gonna say that. So my couple real quick. Dragon Quest.
Which
and the other
Dragon
one.
Quest?
Well, I'll let
Which
Richie
one?
go first. Richie finish.
Hold on, let me make sure I get the Roman numerals right, because I'm somehow terrible with
Roman
that.
numerals?
Well, yeah, the older games were
Yeah.
like that.
Jesus Christ.
Alright.
11.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You did say you were interested in playing 11. Play 11
Yeah,
as specifically though. Don't play just
Isn't
11.
that the one that was really popular?
Yeah, it's the newest one. Well, until we hear an announcement for 12.
Also, the other one real quick is Octopath Traveler, just because a couple buddies recommended.
I think,
they were like,
Richie, I feel like this is your year of getting into RPGs, really.
Yeah.
That's the vibe I get. Huh?
How we gone this long and you haven't played either of those games?
Richie doesn't really play RPGs.
Life. I mean, also his life.
Also,
Yeah.
the only RPG I know that Richie plays is literally Pokemon. What's the other RPG that Richie plays?
brother shit.
Well, sure, but that's
I
also a new game. So, but my point is,
and I guess technically the fucking Starship games back in the day.
It's
kinda.
Oh, I will say
Luigi?
the three IPs I'm thinking around. I haven't played a lot of the older Dragon Quest games, and I want to go back and play 8 because it's been a while since I've played 8, and then I also want to play some of the like I think was it 4, 5, and 6. I also want to
Journey of the Cursed King is a wonderful game.
I also want to play Resident Evil 7 and 8, and that's just one of those like I've done. Well, I technically need to play 5. Well, I'm gonna wait until Capcom's little direct to see if they're talking about remaking 5, like people think they're going to.
When's that direct happening?
Isn't it like next week? I think.
Wait, they talking about remaking 5?
Well, they've already remade 2 through 4. Technically, they've remade 1.
Oh, you're talking about using a new engine.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Technically, they've remade 2 through 4, but you know, and 0.
I thought you were. Because I'm thinking you were talking about the old.
And then the other series is Mass Effect. I have never played a Mass Effect game, and I've heard good things.
Oh, you're gonna love it.
But the question, and I need to look up, is whether or not I should play the originals or the Legendary collection.
Probably the originals.
That's what I was hearing, and then
Well, I
obviously
thought
finished.
It's the same game.
Say what?
No.
Oh, they changed some stuff within the games?
It's essentially when updating, certain things kind of fell through the cracks.
Yeah, let me just say this. Sonic Colors Ultimate.
I haven't played that.
Oh, it's the same problems as Sonic Colors Ultimate.
Is the same devs that did the...
Oh, it's the same devs. Okay.
Yeah. Their ports are always hit or miss, so yeah.
And this one is considered. Is it considered as bad as Sonic Colors Ultimate?
No, not as bad, but it's just...
It has its problems. So, that's...
Colors Ultimate was a mistake.
The other reason why I want to play I also want to play Resident Evil 7 and 8 specifically is because I hate first-person games. And I feel like stepping out of the comfort zone would be something I want to try to do. My least favorite genre is first-person games.
I mean, for Village, they added a third person.
No, I'm going to try to play it in first person.
Oh, why didn't you just do that for Resident Evil Revelations? You can play that.
Well, I haven't played Revelations yet. That's why.
Oh.
I own it. I just haven't played it. It's funny. The other night I was playing 2 again because I just like 2. 2's such a good fucking game.
I would also like to talk about Tokyo Extreme Racer because I just streamed that. I played like the first hour and a half of the game, and it is in early access right now for $30. And I have to say that the game looks beautiful, and the story so far is very nice. It's very for an early access game, it's really good. Considering that they're rebooting the series, and it's the whole loop of the C1 Shitoko Expressway, and there's like some. I mean, right now it seems to me like the story base is basically you have to defeat a certain amount of drivers from a certain amount of clubs, and then it moves on to the next level and things like that.
Right.
But
also, I do. Goki also love this route as well. Sorry, go ahead.
That's fine. But I mean, if you haven't, I mean, obviously, any videos that you watch on it, obviously, is going to be spoilers from the game. But I will say that it is really fun. It is a really fun game to play. The controls are, I would say, like halfway between a game like Initial D versus the Gran Turismo 4, where it's not arcadey, it's not completely arcadey, but then it's not completely sim-like controls.
Quick question: is Tail Glow still a move in modern games?
It's Volbeat and Illumine's signature move.
I thought Signal Beam was that.
No. Tail Glow is.
No, it's a bug type move in general.
But like that's still something they use now.
Yeah, it's still in the games.
I only ask because I never see it. Like it's such a.
Because it's not that useful.
Well, it's used. can anyone? So only these two can learn it. No one else has it, even now.
Oh, Pokemon can learn it. It's originally the next signature.
I think Ampharos can learn it.
Well, that makes perfect sense. I'm not. That doesn't surprise. The reason why I asked is because it's such. I literally I think I've seen that move maybe like once in the last 2 decades, and it's like.
Damn, that's correct.
Oh yeah, fuck them. Well, also, it's raining, so you know, boost it. But yeah, I was just like, what the fuck? I was like, what the hell is that? I'm like, oh my god, I forgot that movie.
4 more levels. Let's go.
Yeah, this is actually gonna work out. More than likely, you'll be about Bravo by the time we hit Winona.
Fuck yeah.
But no, I absolutely feel you, Goki, on this route. This whole game is fucking great. Don't ever. Unfortunately, I recognize that Gen 3 is that gen that unfortunately a lot of older players just don't give a fuck about. Well, because if you've ever heard, if you ever heard a Gen 1er talk about Pokemon, the games they always bring up is obviously Gen 1, maybe Gen 2, Gen 4, and Gen 6.
Yep.
Those are like the main gens Gen 1ers have rotated back to. Oh, thank God, takedown. You needed something better than tackle. Holy shit. Yeah.
Well, it's also because the way that Johto took too long.
And unfortunately for me, I got into the games with Johto. So Gen 3 means a lot more to me personally because that was the first game I was able to pre-order and go through the hype cycle of a new game. The problem is when I got into Gen 3 is when everyone was falling out of Pokemon. And then when I got burnt out is when Gen 4 came out and everyone fell in love with Pokemon again and I couldn't give a fuck less.
It's so funny that we never talked about that.
I
came in during Gen 4.
You said what? Yeah, I know. I already knew. Yeah, Gen 4 is your like starting gen.
Well, I didn't come in at the beginning. I came in halfway.
Yeah, but Gen 4 is still the gen you started like falling in love with the series. Gen 2 is technically that gen for me, but Gen 3 is the game I actually fell in love with. So as a result,
I fell in love with Gen 5 compared to 4.
So when Gen 5 came out, I fell right back into the series, which was around the time everybody else said fuck it, and then Gen 6 came out and had a bunch of Gen 1 pandering, and people were like, oh my god, Gen 6, also first 3D game.
Well, I mean, Gen 5 was the game that everybody said, "Oh, Game Freak's running out of ideas."
But it was literally what makes me mad about that is it's literally just based in the designs of the mons, not the funness of the game, not the coolness of the story or the routes.
That's all it was.
It was literally just the fucking designs, and
why isn't Pikachu in the game? What the fuck?
And that's why part of my interest,
Pikachu in the game. What the fuck?
which ironically enough, Pikachu you could catch like within the first route of Gen 6. Like literally, Gen 6 felt like it was only geared towards a certain part of the fan base. And at the time, I was like, cool, new game. But as I've gotten older, it's just like, this fucking sucks.
Come on, Apex. You're gonna die to this thing.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Play Gen 6 again, only this time make it a Nuzlocke. You'll start feeling different. Holy shit.
I don't have to do that. I just watched your playthrough.
Yeah, that's not playing it.
Yeah, but I don't want to go through Gen 6. The only modern gen I've been.
I have to get back on Gen 6. Fuck me.
The only generation that I've been tempted to replay.
About it and see your heart is pounding in the Elite Four, going, oh shit.
The irony is the only generation I've been tempted to replay is actually 7. Because I'm curious to see. I
don't want to play Gen 6, but you're gonna say Sun and Moon? Get out of here, bro.
I'm curious to see if I still feel the way I felt about Gen 7 when I played it.
7 is horrible.
You're putting words into his mouth that doesn't exist. So
I'm just saying.
Hold on.
What?
No, I was gonna say like, okay, so Gen 7. Okay, so I think I might be more of a defender of. I'm not saying it's the best. I'm just saying.
Oh God.
No. Here's the thing. The beginning part of it, that was ass, 100%. But after that, there is some redeeming qualities. I'm not saying by like a large amount. I'm not saying for others that's justifiable, but it's not as bad as what people make it out to be.
Well, then here's my question. Here's my question. What is y'all's favorite game from generation 6 through 9?
6
6
through
or
9.
Oh,
69?
God.
Yeah.
Okay,
what,
so
what is your favorite game?
Gen 8.
So
Honestly, yeah, Gen 8 for me.
Gen 8? What?
Which one is Gen 6?
X and Y.
Almost.
X and
Almost.
X and Y.
Yeah, I probably put more time in X and Y. Wait, does Omega Ruby that count?
No.
No, I'm not counting.
No.
It would still be
No,
considered
we're talking
Gen
about
6,
the
but I don't count the remakes.
He's talking
Okay.
about the original game itself.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the,
the
ma-
base.
the main games.
Oh, hold on. Competitive wise, I would say Gen 6, but if I was talking just playing, I would say Gen 8.
Okay, so I think for me, and this is gonna be a weird one, I'm gonna have to say X and Y because it's honestly the game where I actually did have the most fun adventuring, and given how the Switch games are, oh god,
Actually,
it's
you know what?
it made me really appreciate
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
You know
I
what? You know
like
what? After the competitive and after the Nuzlocke, yeah, it's Gen 6. Gen 6 wins.
Yeah, Gen 6 was great because they actually had the Poke Bank, which was great.
You even had your recorder, which can record each of your online matches. Gen 6 was just amazing when it came to online.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
great.
and guess what? It gave you an option. Turn the on and off the XP share if you wanted to. A choice.
And the PSS was amazing.
Okay, what about Richie and TSS?
I already said mine.
What was yours? I didn't hear it.
It was Gen 8 for exactly the same reasons, funny enough, as Orion's. It's also the first game that I went out of my way to actually complete the damn decks, which is a little
Yeah.
funny to say.
Yeah, Gen 8 was the
Sword.
first one I finished the decks for.
Yeah, Sword is the only game that I actually completed the decks.
So for what is it, Gen 8 for you as well, TSS?
Yeah, because my biggest problem is Gen 6 unpatched destroys your game. Gen 7,
And Gen 6 unpatched.
I did.
Yeah, you did. You're not going to anymore because there's no point. Like, it says unpatched in the name.
Yeah, but I'm just saying that in terms of that, even with the patch game, no.
It didn't
Because
crash your game after the patch.
Yeah, but that doesn't make.
So they
yeah,
fixed
but
the one problem you had.
Yeah, but the story doesn't fix. The lack of post game isn't fixed. Like that's the problem.
Wait,
And then-
when we're talking post game, do you mean like online post game?
No.
I think he means like both games, single player versus.
So yeah, there's like almost
Gen 6 was
nothing
notorious
to
for
do.
not having a post game. It has like
Yeah,
two
yeah.
things.
You're not-
I think there's like two things
yeah.
you can do.
Yeah.
The looker stuff,
Play online.
and I guess the ghost girl,
Yeah,
which
I
really
played
isn't.
on-
That's every Pokemon. Well,
Yeah,
that's
it's never
almost
competitive.
every Pokemon.
Don't say
That's not
almost. First off, you
Well,
you
no,
can say the majority.
almost as in like the modern consoles.
Okay, fine. You can say
Like,
that.
No, but we're just talking about like what's in the game. So technically, for Sword and Shield and Scarlet and Violet, it's DLCs, which I would argue they're not good overall.
So I haven't played Scarlet and Violet, so I can't technically say from personal experience. I know Scarlet and Violet's DLC is mostly liked because of its challenge. Sword and Shield.
Say this, Sword and Shield has the better DLC. Which is saying
That's
a
what I was
lot.
gonna say. I like. The problem is I probably would say I like the second half of Sword and Shield's DLC the most. Although the first half area isn't bad. It's bad on a story level for me. It's very fucking generic, and it's weird because that's the one that's considered the battle focused one.
Yeah, Isle of Armor is. I don't really.
Like I like the area and I like the mons you can
Well,
catch, but I don't.
Hey, I did the grind for all 251 Diglett. So
I
yeah.
don't think I did that. Or did
I
I?
did.
I think I started it. I didn't
See, that's
finish
fun.
it.
Like I said, Gen 8 is the only thing that the only game that I actually did like 100% in certain.
Oh yeah, I did a lot in Gen 8. The whole Dex thing was a big deal for me.
I think the reason we were able to do a lot in Gen 8 was because I believe COVID was out around the time Gen 8 came out.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
it came out 2019, so yeah, right before COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think we all had the most. Because the only reason I was gonna say Gen 8 was because I think the Pokepie was on Discord a lot during that time.
Well, then
But
here's a better question then.
because it was during COVID.
Okay, wait, Donnie, I don't know if you mentioned yours or not.
I was muted, so no.
Do you want to mention yours?
My what?
Your favorite modern
Favorite
Pokemon
game
game.
from Gen 6 through 9.
6 through 9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So X and Y to Kalos. I mean, to Scarlet and Violet.
Violet.
Okay, definitely not Scarlet and Violet.
Fine. That's I think
That could
everyone.
eat dick.
That's fine. I think everyone agrees with that one.
I'll just go with X. Even though post game is garbage, I'll go with X and Y.
You said X and Y.
Oh, okay.
Okay, then. So was everyone's least favorite Scarlet and Violet then?
No, my least favorite is Sun and Moon.
I fucking hate Orange
I like
Shield,
the Sun
though,
and Moon.
wait,
I never played the other ones.
I would actually say Ultra.
Sun and Moon, I ain't gonna lie.
Ultra
That's
Moon.
when I kind of fell
So,
off.
so Sun and Moon.
Well, Ultra.
No,
I think Ultra is viewed
Ultra.
as worse than the original.
Yeah,
Ultra
Ultra
is
Sun
worse
and Moon
because-
is worse.
Yeah, Ultra's worse for me.
Yeah.
I never played Ultra. But
I couldn't finish
Wait,
Ultra.
wait. Did you already play Sun and Moon?
yeah, I played the original.
When you played Ultra?
Oh, so it's the same game.
Same game.
Yeah,
I will
they
always
shot
let these
themselves
guys
when
tricks.
they released that, not even a year
Yeah,
after.
less than a year.
Sun and Moon was
The
released. Yeah, less than a year.
Pokemon's truest form of not giving a fuck was during Gen 7.
It was like 364 days.
They literally gave no fuck. The reason I hate Gen 7 was because it was very clear sign the Pokemon Game Freak did not give a fuck about us that specific year.
All right, let's see.
I never seen so much effort not put in. It was insulting. Why'd they come up to me like that? Like they thought I was stupid. I don't.
Yeah, I bought it. I think I have the double pack for that. Is it that or Sun and Moon? I have the double pack for.
I really hope it's Sun and Moon and not Ultra Sun. and Moon.
It might be. Ooh, I don't know. I gotta go check.
Why'd you get the double pack for that?
I don't know why. And then I didn't even play it. I didn't even beat him. It was like one of the first games I only have a handful of Pokemon games that I just checked out of.
Let me explain.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
Let me explain exactly to y'all why all of Gen 7 makes me want to fucking vomit. So, first of all, we got everything leaked before the bitch even came out.
Well, I wouldn't say it's leaked. They just announced it. They just gave it to us.
No. They went inside that Pokedex after the demo, cracked that bitch open, and the whole dex got released to the public.
Well,
Alright.
But one that happens.
That's your fault, and that's your fault.
That's not the same thing. No, I'm talking about Pokemon Company released trailers for every single mon in the game.
Officially released.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm not done.
The Pokemon games get cracked all the time. I don't want to hold that against the game.
No. Even before that, let's get it clear. Fucking right, even after that, once we got all the Pokemon and shit from both trailers and fucking leaks, god damn it, the game starts off on a horrific slog. Horrific. It's like everybody assumed you were an idiot in this game for some reason. And yes, I know it's made for kids, but even kids stop and be like, this is fucking annoying. And then right after all of that, the game is ridiculously easy. Like, almost y'all want to talk about X and Y being easy? I went back to play Sun and Moon just to see if I wasn't crazy. No, it's pathetic. It's pathetic. I will give Ultra Sun and Moon one thing. They're slightly harder. That's it. That's all they got going for them. Slightly harder. Ooh. The story's decent, you know, when you see it for the first time. After that, there's no point in going back to it. Like, it was the online. What did they do to you? What did they do to you?
When I actually stopped playing Pokemon.
And then after that, you want to know what they did? After all of that, you want to know what they did? They had the gall to release the exact same game less than a year later with slight improvements and a couple of new Ultra. I will whoop your ass. What the fuck is this? And then they were like, oh, your Rainbow Rocket. But motherfucker, this should have been DLC. Y'all some bitches.
Yeah, but you have to remember that they didn't.
Fuck Sun and Moon.
This is how they get you though.
Sun and Moon was basically a hallway and cutscenes. Cutscenes were everywhere. That's what Goki said in the chat.
Your rivals were trash. Both of them.
I like Gladion. Also, well played, Breloom. God damn.
Yeah.
Hey, Gladion's fine.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with Gladion.
Gladion was like, oh, he's part of Team Skull. He lives in that hotel because he can't afford it. He's a fucking loser. And then the minute he shows up, he fights you like all of 2 times. And the only thing he's known for is doing that edgy ass pose. So.
Who got Guzma's theme? I'm glad with that at least.
Hell yeah!
All right,
Jeff,
I'll
your
give it
boy
that.
RD.
You got
I'm
Guzma's thing.
bumping that shit. Let's go.
All right, I'll give him that. There's nothing I can do about that. That's actually a good part.
You goddamn right.
I should like House theme. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Can't even remember that motherfucker's name.
I love it, and I like the champion variant you get later.
Can't remember it.
I'll just say personally, I like it. Okay, this Breloom has become a fucking.
I'm gonna go back and play it to make sure I'm not crazy.
It's
If
very
my head not banging, I'm gonna be upset.
The first version's a very bouncy theme. The second theme is fucking. Oh, he got my ass on this. Jesus Christ.
All right, here we go.
That Breloom was a problem. Holy shit. We're about to do something about this. Let's get him Apex. This Breloom has become a problem out of nowhere, and it's gonna throw me off.
You're going to kill me.
No, you got it.
Wait, so did Apex say what game he wanted to play?
Yeah, Apex, is there any game that you want to play this year? Not a new one, just a game.
Yeah, like Metroid in proper order this time.
Damn.
That's
cool.
I have franchises to play, not a single game.
Pick up. Okay, just name a franchise then.
There's too many, bro.
Just name one. I'm asking you to name one.
I can't.
Oh my god.
Too many.
Oh my god.
Just name one. I mean, just
What is one of the many?
Call it a day.
Oh gosh. Okay. I'm still on my Final Fantasy binge. A fucking Ratchet and Clank binge.
Okay, then just play some Final Fantasy.
Fucking Metroid binge.
In proper order, right?
I don't know if the proper order is gonna happen, but you know.
That's what it sounds like. That's what the house thing sounds like.
I like that. I like that thing. I like the champion variant too. But I like, well.
And don't forget, he's been waiting for Silk Song for a decade.
Well, at that point, that's a dead cause in my mind.
That's a meme at this point.
It actually is.
It doesn't really sound like a battle song. It sounds like a, I don't know.
We're talking about house theme?
What about this house theme? Yeah.
Listen to the champion version. See if that one.
Talking about Sun and Moon's trippy good.
You said what, Apex?
Are you talking about the Sun and Moon?
Yeah.
I don't like it at all.
I know some people don't.
It's just not good for me. I don't like it.
What's the question, Donnie?
Yeah, like for anyone that either played a Zelda game or hasn't.
Oh, that was
the
probably
same
my
question
list.
about which one you would.
I definitely want to play a Zelda game for sure.
Yeah, the only two I've actually beaten are the new ones, Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild. I attempted Wind Waker and I got to the second dungeon, I think. But I didn't get as far as I wanted to. Oh, fuck me.
I think from start to game would be pretty, or from start to finish would be nice. If I ever get the time to do it.
Oh, that's gotta be Studio.
Studio.
It is Studio.
It's gotta be. It's like Studio's the only one that does that. So I'm like, it's gotta be.
Yeah. No, could ask Studio the same question too.
I mean, obviously, yes.
Studio doesn't play games. He gets money and bitches.
Yeah, he dropped spoilers.
And cheeks. cheeks in the chat.
Okay, then maybe.
Wait, what did I spoil?
Better clock in.
Put the fries in the bag, man.
Oh, hey man. Me saying One Piece is mid 8 out of every 10 weeks. That's not cool.
Yeah, but you say at this point you say just listen to reactions, sir.
I just
No,
got
because
that
no,
One Piece
no,
episode.
because the last chapter is probably one of the best chapters ever.
So
I just
I
got done
didn't
watching
hear a
One
Goda
Piece.
from you though.
He said Gator.
Let it marinate.
Oh
Hell.
no! Now I gotta marinate. Okay, bet, sir, bet.
And Sonraku.
I ended up watching. Let's see, they just left Zao.
Oh, so you're about to start Hokage?
No.
Yeah. Why do you pronounce it Zao, or is that just you being funny?
Zo?
Yeah, Zo.
Yeah,
it's just Zo.
Because when I say O and U, I make the ow instead of the. So just different vowel sounds.
Okay, I
Yeah,
got
Zo
you.
means
And
elephant.
my brother calls Wano
I
Hino.
pronounce house as H-O-U-S, so Zao, Z-O-U, Z-Ow.
Japanese.
But if it's spelled Zo, then it's Z, it would be Z-O.
It is.
Oh,
Technically, it
good.
is because technically, if you want to get correct, you have to write it as Z, and then the O with the long O with the line over it.
Actually,
I
that's,
don't spell it that way. When I look at Crunchyroll, it's spelled Z-O-U.
that's
Yeah,
how
but that's
that
also- yeah,
that
but-
is how it's pronounced.
That's how it's pronounced. Zol.
Oh, and
But-
for the record,
The zoo.
But when I'm commonly
in my-
spelling with an O-U, it's ow, because house is spelled that way. H-O-U-S.
Yeah,
Man,
but English doesn't make sense. So we can't.
It's also the Japanese pronunciation we're talking about here.
Yeah.
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 What were you saying,
the original.
Studio?
just so you guys know, I predicted Zoe in my 2014 prediction
Oh,
video.
fuck you! I'm so sick of your shit.
Oh, man.
Wait, what did you predict?
He predicted.
I predicted that after Dressrosa, we'd have a setup arc, which would set up an even bigger arc, which sets up an even bigger arc. Goda,
Oh, fuck you! I hate you. I hate it. I'm gonna let it slide though, cause I fuck with you. I swear to God.
let me quote myself word for word, bar for bar.
No, don't do that. Now you're just showing off. That's literally the definition of a victory lap. Relax.
Were you someone's prison, bitch?
That's not what we were talking about, Donnie.
Hey man, predicting something that's predictable is One Piece isn't that it isn't that impressive.
Yeah, but you still fuck with that last chapter though, right?
Goda,
Alright. Oh, it marinated enough?
oh yeah.
Yeah. Alright, what's up? No, we were talking, the original question, we were talking about, is there any game, old or just a game you're interested in that you would like to play this year? That was the original conversation.
I might buy Legend of the Dragoon and play that again. I
Yeah,
love
let's
that
go.
That's a good game. You know what? That's my game. I'm gonna play Legends of Dragon the whole way through.
game. Let's go. Hey, play on Twitch. I'll watch.
You know what? That let's boot it up.
Let's get it right now.
Wait, do you have it?
There's optimal ways to get Legends of Dragon.
No, I was curious.
Yeah, shit, I can. It's on. I believe it's
You've been on this whole
PlayStation.
buying old consoles and stuff. I thought you were out here buying games.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute.
PlayStation 1 for that though. I can probably just play that on my PlayStation. Like download it.
Oh, that's what you mean. Okay, got you.
Yeah, you can download. I think that's in the PlayStation Network store. One of them.
Yeah, you might want to go check on that
Or
one.
PlayStation 3's network store, not 4's.
Is that store still up?
Yes.
Yeah.
GG's.
Yeah.
No, PlayStation 2 Network store.
They watch.
Honestly,
Shut
no,
up,
no,
Sixes.
no,
What
no,
did you
no,
just say?
He's right.
You said the PlayStation 2's network store?
Hey, you got some dial-up internet? I got you.
Shut up, bro. Make a
But
grown man.
Legends of Dragon's such a good game.
Make a man crash out.
It's a good game.
Rose best girl.
See, you're a man of quality.
I'm about to update the waifu.
No, relax. Relax.
I ain't gonna lie,
The, the moment I gave you a smoking gun and you just ran off with the bitch.
If they announced the new Marvel's
Oh,
Ultimate
fuck
Alliance Switch 2, I would actually jump to Switch 2.
You said from Ultimate Alliance?
Yeah,
have they
I
even
wanna know.
ported the older games? The only game we have is the third one, and that technically This is the new
Well,
one.
they technically catching it 1 and 2 on Steam, so.
Well, I don't know. It's Ultimate Alliance on Steam. I was gonna say. People gotta realize those games, although have their quality to
They're
them,
fun.
they got stuck in a being typecasted because anytime I saw a local multiplayer game that gave me red, blue, and green circles around some shit, I was like, oh no, this is like a budget multiplayer game. That's literally how I felt about it. That may not have been true, but that was just the energy.
So I guess you wouldn't like Kirby Air Ride if you played it then.
I did play.
Multiplayer mode like
Listen,
that.
first off, everyone, even if you didn't play Kirby Air Ride, you play Kirby Air Ride, okay?
Kirby Air Ride is fun.
It has that kind of aura, huh? Shit.
It has a very good mode that people just played to death.
Yes, Speedy Trial. Oh my god.
Yeah, I was gonna say no one played.
Kirby Air Ride was the racing game we needed.
And everyone's in the back. Everyone's in the back going, Sakurai, what's up, man? He's like, I'm gonna go make Brawl now. Fuck you, Sakurai.
No!
Don't make Brawl. Made Brawl.
He's gonna make Icarus Uprising.
No, so listen. The problem I have is that Sakurai makes games that like I don't fuck with until I play it, and then I'm just like, can we get a sequel? Nah, I'm making something else. What the fuck, Sakurai?
So,
I'm making something else.
Are you ready to play that?
I'm gonna make another Smash Brothers.
game he's working on right now.
Depends on what it is. It'll probably still get picked up, but
Watch it be a new IP.
no, it's probably be a new IP. Knowing him, it definitely will be a new IP.
And then he'll say, glad you guys enjoyed it. I dissolved the team.
Like a dickhead. I was like, come on, bro.
You know what he should? You know what he should really make though?
Sakurai is that guy. He can literally do whatever he wants, and he can probably do it out of spite too if he wants to.
They already have one, ain't they, for the Wii?
Wait, what did he say?
Don't they already have a Kid Icarus?
No, it's for the 3DS.
The only Kid Icarus games, the only Kid Icarus games that exist are for the NES and the 3DS.
Yeah, my bad. I'm sorry.
So we gotta wait until now we gotta wait until the NES 2.
Yeah, don't give me another Yakuza moment, please.
Another The only time you'll get done is at the N word unfiltered. That's still my. That was a highlight. That was a highlight.
I have not said that word yet.
No, but it was a highlight of the year because I've never seen Donnie so like what.
Can you explain to the chat on why it was such a glorious.
So Donnie doesn't say the N word much, and so what happens? We were playing Yakuza Kiwami, and I think someone was like, "What time period does this game take place?" And fucking Six Lenses goes, "The Meiji era," and Donnie, as a response, fun fact: the game takes place in the 2000s, so it was a wild statement to make. Wait for it. It was like what? It was like 2000. What was it like 2005? And this man said the Meiji era, and Donnie's just like, he was like, what? It's such a.
Was that clip? Is that clip by chance? That was like.
Yeah, Donnie clipped it.
I hope so.
I have never. Heard
Donnie clipped it, and I have the whole part recorded anyway. I just don't know how to post it as a short because technically, I don't think you.
I mean, well, on Twitch you would be hit, but on YouTube.
That's my problem. I want to make it a short, and I can't because technically I shouldn't be doing that.
Yeah, YouTube
wouldn't like that shit.
But it's like one of my favorite moments because it's one of the few times you catch Donnie just like it was. I feel like it was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like that's how I felt about the energy. Also, Crunch, let's go, fucking finally. You were biting everything, Richie. Richie, you're biting everything. I hope you know that.
Ew.
Wait, what?
You crunch. You learn and crunch.
You learn to crunch.
Hell yeah.
Which is kind of ridiculous. You've learned it before.
Glorious evolution.
No, I think
whatever workers do. Crunch.
Muscle get the XP share.
Actually, wait, what? What am I?
Who can get the XP share?
Muscle.
Oh, I'm gonna give it to her, but I want Richie to evolve. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, fuck you. I get priority.
That's great.
Not me. Whatever.
Ness is currently out fighting So she'll
Nessa
get
took down the whole gym by herself. Let me have a moment.
Richie's so
Is this
tough.
why he said that the glaze was crazy?
Well, if you go back and watch the last part, she absolutely earned it. Don't ever get it twisted. She absolutely earned it.
Look, I didn't say it.
Yeah. Nessa was MVP.
She grinded that shit out. It was a slow fight
was
because the man was
insanity.
using hyper potions and full restores like a dickhead, but like she absolutely earned it. Yeah, but she earned that W like almost completely by herself, actually.
All right, I have another call, so I will see you guys soon.
All right, see you, dude.
All right,
see you.
Salute.
give me some stuff.
And
from
he left
Lowe's.
before I could say hi. Bye.
Damn
Crazy.
I don't think he meant to do that. I think it just happened.
Yeah,
I know.
we're gonna. Which is funny because Swallow's out. I should have gotten him to do Sabah. It's too late now. I'm sad now. One day.
Wait, you have to finish him before he gets Pikachu to hit him with Thunder, and
I
then
hate
hit you with the Voltball.
You're fucking villain is what you are.
Activate Thunder Armor ability, and then it'll
So everybody
one-shot
goes crazy over that. I always thought the idea was simple. Pikachu hit Swellow and it got paralyzed, but Swellow has the ability Guts, so Guts makes it stronger based on the fact that it was hit with a status condition, and thus you get your power. Like I don't know. I put logic behind it.
No one.
So-
I'm gonna be real with you. No one wanted it. What we wanted was a cool, stupid anime moment where this man was so fucking strong. He just withstand the whole thunder and made it a part of his body and became Lightning Bird for a hot minute. Now, sure, if you want to throw the logic there, sure, whatever. We didn't give a fuck about this. This is anime. Sometimes you just want some stupid shit to happen for the culture. Yeah,
Come on now, that's what happened, right?
I just like that's like to me that's like watching Gurren Lagann and being like, well, technically this shit doesn't happen. I'm like, no, it's the power. It's the
Like that ending never happened.
no. Do you hate that ending that much?
Yes.
I don't hate that ending.
Damn.
I don't hate that ending at all, actually. I'm sad for the characters. I don't hate the ending itself. Alright, I think we're at the Weather Institute. Yeah, we are. Alright. Time for some fuckery. Ooh, do I want to keep Nessa out? Well, I can heal her real quick. Hold on.
Catch a snow run.
We're not there yet. We're not in the area.
It's not in the ice yet.
Yeah, well, I'm not in the area where I can catch it anyway. We had to
Raise the game speed.
Time to go turbo! It's time to be turbocharged.
Gotta go fast. Gotta go faster, faster.
Rolling at speed of sound. You know, right, just about should have
No
wasted that
time
super
to
potion.
You know, it took me forever to realize he's
Got
saying
ourselves this.
rolling.
What, go ahead?
It took me forever to realize he's saying rolling the speed of sound. We're trapped, quickest hedgehog around.
Well,
I didn't
because
know
it
that.
said really quickly.
Like,
Yeah.
oh, that's what he says.
Got ourselves a situation, stuck in a new location, without any explanation.
This one of those songs you got.
No time for relay. You know, retrospect. That's a whole bar, by the way. That whole thing is a bar. Like I don't give a fuck what anyone says. That was a bar of a setup.
King, 4Kids.
Well, no, 4Kids had good openings.
But the intro, the openings was fucking awesome.
Oh, absolutely,
Fucking awesome.
absolutely. Don't ever let the motherfuckers out like.
Hey man, 4Kids only L with One Piece.
Especially you.
No, One Piece.
No, that was not
Excuse me,
their
are you
only.
Hey,
telling me that-
wait, hold on. Come on. I can't lie. I can't lie. I
Are
ain't
you
like
dissing Gotta Go,
I
Gotta
ain't like
Go?
this.
Are you dissing the One Piece rap seriously?
The One Piece
Is that
rap
what
is
you're-
legendary. The One Piece rap is
Okay.
legendary.
That was produced by the producer of
And
Wu-Tang
One Piece
Clan.
rap.
It was produced by the who?
The guy who produced for Wu-Tang Clan.
Hell yeah!
Exactly.
That means on default it can't be. It's hard no matter what.
Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with, and neither is the One Piece opening.
Yeah, that's why I said Wings Club and the One Piece opening.
No, Wings Club's
His name
openings
goes
are.
on, He's just like a samurai. Masha, Usopp's doing that marksman thing. Sanji's cooking. Chopper's doctor.
We're not gonna have like
Only
that.
one-
He had
Most of them are-
Power. Mutant Power had a good opening, and then Magical Dory.
See, most of their things are not. The only thing I would argue is not good is the Yu-Gi-Oh one, because that one has no lyrics. Meanwhile, we got like Yu-Gi-Oh!
It's, okay, so here's the thing. Here's the thing.
Openings
Hey, hold on.
Oh, the beat was hard. The beat was hard. The beat was hard.
Where the
Did you
fuck
go
are
out?
the lyrics?
Did you go out and play Yu-Gi-Oh though? After you saw it?
Oh, he loves it.
No.
Oh, okay then. That's what I'm saying.
I don't give a fuck about that dub opening. It's like, what the fuck? I listened to Yu-Gi-Oh! Things for 5 years.
Listen, the reason why we say duel 6 times is because of that opening, okay? That is a hard bar, okay? We're not gonna pretend. It's a part of the culture. Alright, have you seen that? Have you seen that video of the guy who's like overly anime when he like plays dueling in real life? I'm gonna send that to you.
Oh yeah.
He's like, oh, my life point.
You talking about the black guy?
Yeah, that black guy.
Duel this.
Yeah.
Anybody buy that?
I have one.
Doesn't Tyrone have one?
One.
Yeah.
Like, I remember people used to go up to the little at Toys R Us.
I wanted one. Bad,
Yeah.
actually. My mom said, my mom said, hey, we have no money. I
And they
said,
try
fuck
to duel
you.
on that thing.
You know what? I know that's the biggest cap ever.
You
What do you
can
mean?
buy it now. It just costs like $100.
You said fuck you too.
Yeah, you
Oh, I did. No, I think I said something correlated. She beat me. I blacked out and I forgot about it for like a year.
Holy shit.
We beat you. We should beat you for asking for a duel. Then?
No, because I said fuck you when she said we didn't have the money.
Oh.
Understandable.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
Yeah.
like-
No, I
it's
get
like-
it.
You cussed her
It's
out just
like-
because she said
I
she
wanted
didn't
that dual disc, bro. I'm be real with you.
But it's like, you know, it's like you have other openings like Get Your Game On, or how'd it go? Like,
Yeah.
Come on,
Get your game on. Come on. Gotta get your cards right.
yeah.
Hanging out with the crew in the schoolyard. Yeah.
Basketball gotta be too hard.
Yeah, that was
Go back
great.
that classic, never bust that.
Sometimes you gotta be
Oh my
tough
God.
times, hard climbs. We'll make it through together. Right now, GX, Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, Generation X. Ah,
This motherfucker spitting.
Yo, y'all talking about openings? Nobody said the Ultimate Muscle opening on Porkins. That was the best one.
What, dude?
Kid Muscle.
Bad boy.
I didn't know. No, it's that Ninja Turtle one. That Ninja Turtle opening was fire.
Yeah.
Shaman King.
Ninja Turtles.
Why does man come in here on this high quality mic, bro?
Man, that shit was
Oh, that's that Shaman King.
No,
Yeah.
it was too crisp, bro. God damn.
That's that Shaman King.
Oh no, absolutely.
man.
The point is that four kids may not have been a faithful dubber, but man, they could kill some openings. Good God, they
They killed them openings.
absolutely. Even some of the songs within the shows, like a lot of the Pokemon tracks that are unique, and the Yu-Gi-Oh ones. One card short, one day late. Give me something, something to celebrate. Stack the deck myself.
Pokemon's like the opposite though.
Like I like the original Pokemon song, but I also like the Johto song. The Johto song is fucking. That was my favorite one.
Wait, which one?
Everybody wants to be a third. Everybody
Yeah, that
Show
one.
that
That's a good
skill,
one.
that
Yeah, that's a
skill.
good one.
Everybody gotta get there faster, making the way to the top of that. Each time you try, gonna get a little bit better. Each step you climb, one more step up the ladder. Ah, it's so good. It's so good. It's quality. It's quality. You listen. Four Kids has his problems, but man.
Okay, Pokemon Johto.
That was a whole generation's childhood right there.
For real.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Actually,
now we have
what?
you got TPCI and 4K.
Don't.
Yeah.
Don't ruin the vibes, bro.
Don't do that. Hey man, no one told you to bring down the vibe.
fucking.
Yeah, man, what the fuck?
We were having an IRL nostalgia rush, and you want to ruin it with some reality. How dare you?
We got ruined. Yeah, I mean.
Wait, Terrell, when's
we
the
got
next
shit
nostalgia
like,
rush?
No, fuck
Stan
you! Fuck you, studio. I couldn't do them for a while because the last couple ones I did got copyrighted.
What?
I tried to do like Codenames Kids Next Door. That one got copyrighted.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Some of the nostalgia rushes I did, they copyright claimed them. I think the TMMT one is still copyright claimed. I gotta go look on the channel later.
Like for like showing footage.
Copyright claiming for a dead show. Crazy.
I gotta go check. Some of them were just copyrighted just because of the damn thumbnail. Huh?
Hey, you can't get copyrighted for thumbnails.
I'll go check and see what it originally was. I think it might have been for music. I think it was for music. I'm sorry.
If he got copyrighted for a fucking DVD cover, what makes you think
that is true? Pokemon did do that
for a thumbnail.
Pokemon did. Yeah, there's a Pokemon Best Wishes episode review that is just lost because I had the camera pointing at the DVD cover I bought, mind you. I bought the DVD for black and white, and they copyright claim the video.
Shit is so ludicrous.
They said you can't have it.
Even though I own it, it wasn't like I didn't support the official release, and they still claim the video. It's one of the Team Rocket episodes.
You're showing a product you bought. Oh fuck, we got a copyright to you.
It's the only Best Wishes episode review that you can't watch. It's kind of wild, actually. I hate it.
Well, you could watch it on Odyssey if you find it.
Oh lord. You know it's been a while since you've done an Odyssey plug, honey.
Yeah.
One
There'll
Piece
be a
Odyssey?
longer one.
No, it's a website. As Donnie would say, it's the superior website. So we're going through the magma grind here, which has been kind of a pain because these guys are dickheads, but it's alright, we'll get through it. And hopefully, Richie will evolve by the end of this nonsense. I actually could have switched out.
I hope so.
It's up to you, man. You have to make the decision yourself.
That's to me, bitch. You gotta put me in the battle first.
That's wild.
You're gaining EXP this whole time. Come on, man. Shit.
He straight said this is your fault.
Actually, which evil team do you guys like in the series?
Team Rocket.
In general?
Say what?
Just evil team members in Pokemon?
Yeah.
Yeah, it gotta be Team Rocket. They were too legendary.
Technically, well, let me explain. I like Team Rocket because they technically won.
Well, so did Team Magma and Team Aqua.
Team Magma and Team Aqua
or you can say that about the other ones.
Team Magma and Aqua are lost. They are the dumbest idiots on the planet.
The girls are hot.
Yeah, they were.
Am I right?
Team
He's
Rocket
talking about
won.
story. I'm talking about all about horny.
Hotness, yeah, man.
He's talking about the quality of the cheeks.
Let me explain before this conversation gets completely stupid. The reason they won is because you technically used their system.
And Jessie looked like she was 30-something years old.
Yeah. Anyway, like, they won already. You're using their system as proof that they won. When you go to the casino, you get fucking coins so you can buy Pokemon. They won, regardless of whether you want them to or not. Because they didn't want world domination. They didn't want to change the climate or wipe out every human on the planet. They were just in it for the bag. That's it.
Oh, she called me cute. Let's get it.
And their leader is literally one of the gym leaders. Like, they won. As far as I'm concerned, they won.
I mean, hey, what was that team that sucked again? Lysander, whatever. They
Team
had,
Flare.
Yeah, Team
Flare.
Team
Flare.
Yeah, Team Flare. They had an Elite Four member that went nowhere, but no one.
You mean Malva?
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about Maya?
She was like, yeah, you destroyed the team. I'm so pissed. Went absolutely like nowhere after that.
Yeah.
That's something.
That's terrible.
Yeah, and in the manga, she dies.
Yeah, in the manga, she's dead. But
damn, R.I.P. to Mama.
How did she die?
She
fought,
tried to protect Lysander, and they both died together.
Yeah, she fought Diantha, and Diantha killed her.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's time.
And the Gardevoir hits him like a truck, huh?
Tyrone, it's time.
Oh, what? Oh.
It's time.
Tyrone. Hit him. Oh, Oh, never mind. No, it's over.
No. But he just lowered my attack in half.
You did what?
Nothing.
What did he do? Oh, real quick.
Why do I know that?
Because for that,
No.
your only goal is to kill things.
No.
And you know, you do your job well. You absolutely earn the money.
Say your only goal is to kill things.
I mean, it is. I always like I like to portray Zangoose has a bad streak because because I took him away from killing Survivor.
Like everything I touch dies.
No, like I took you when I caught you. I took you away from killing survivors, and that really gets on your nerves. So you take out your aggression on any mon I throw you at. Like, why the fuck am I here? You're not a survivor. Get out of here. You know.
What the hell?
It's only funny to me because it's funny to me for the wrong reason, and I hate it.
I love that one.
Yeah, once I saw the original clip for it is where it became a problem.
Wait, what was it? Is it a Pain Olympics video?
No, it's porn. We're just getting to it. It's porn.
Yeah.
Oh, painful nut.
It's an orgasm sound. That's literally what it is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He said, "Oh." He sounded so disappointed. Oh.
It's funny because the icon its icon has the old face.
Y'all should be ashamed. You should be ashamed of yourselves.
Were you someone's prison, bitch?
All right.
Pretty much.
So we're gonna deposit cast form because I'm not gonna use it. I don't hate it. I just don't want to use it. We're gonna go get back Toby because Toby's job is to be a slave, and that's why he's here.
You know, give son.
Your name is Toby.
Wait, you named that Pokemon Toby?
I will give Sun and Moon another prop. Their evil
That's
organization, their evil organization member technically is the hottest because they got Lusamine. So there you go.
True.
There you go.
You got the
A
scientist lady.
40-year-old MILF can fucking get it. Let's go.
Yeah. There you go.
Welcome to the Pokemon Ruby stream where we're just horny for half of the time.
Now, debatably, she is also the most. She is also the most psychotic. She literally abandons her 2 children because they're not Ultra Beast. She freezes live Pokemon to keep them as her collective toys.
Bridget, you
sound like a keeper.
Her husband left her.
You sound like a what?
I said she sounded like a keeper.
Wow.
Her husband left her and got amnesia, and then she went crazy.
Oh,
And
that's
then
right. Wait. Hi, Brendan.
And she fuses with an alien. She fuses with an alien and threatens to murder us.
I was gonna say, Richard, this is your favorite. Why does he only have 3 monsters at this point in the game?
Because he's a bitch. He's not a trainer.
Do I finally involve?
No, you got another.
Richie, for fuck's sake, look on Bulbapedia and look at the level.
It's 2
Damn.
levels. He has 2 more levels. There'll probably be 1 level after this. But it doesn't matter because.
After I said all those things about Lusamine, I thought somebody be in the comments. I can fix her.
Why would you?
I can fix her.
Tara, you like crazy women anyway. It's alright.
We don't want to fix crazy.
Also, her theme song is good. Like,
You know what they say about crazy? You know what they say about crazy women? The sex is amazing.
Tuck me in that night.
Alright, relax.
Yeah?
Relax. Is it getting you a bottle as well? What the fuck?
Experience, you know.
Alright.
Forehead.
Lusamine and
Alright, it's time.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. What good content?
All right, here I go killing again.
Good evening. Not now, Crush Claw.
All right, here I go killing again. I didn't kill.
Don't worry. The defense was lowered. It doesn't matter.
You'll be alright.
That move animation takes longer than it needs to. Oh my god! That's kind of crazy.
Never mind what I said.
That's kind of crazy.
Well, you're bad at your job.
Why'd you set Tyrone up like that?
To be fair, first off, I didn't know he was gonna crit
That was a fucking crit.
Also, I thought Tyrone was gonna kill it. I'm gonna just be 100% real here, okay?
I thought so too.
Wait, is Toby no quick attack? Because if he does, he can get the dub.
Does he?
No, he
Motherfucker.
No!
It's over.
We'll give it.
Damn
The,
it.
we'll give it to Nessa. Nessa's gonna come in and avenge.
Wait a minute, I didn't know.
That's
Spoink evolved around
crazy.
that time. Then again, I've never used a Spoink in my life, though. That's probably why.
All right, let's see.
If you had used Nessa first, then me, then I would have killed.
I
you.
didn't think you wouldn't kill with that. Did you think Crush Claw wasn't gonna kill that thing?
Oh my god, that thing
That
kind
did more than I wanted it to.
To be fair, my defense is terrible.
No, it is, but and the crit didn't help. Don't get it twisted.
Well, Leaf Blade has a high crit rate.
No, it does. But so does Crush Claw, I thought. Alright, it's Whelmer.
I
Fuck.
like the Whelmer, man. That's still one of my favorite Pokemon. Whelmer and Wailord. Very simple, just big whale in the water.
Yep.
I can respect
Pokemon Company still fucks it up somehow.
How did they fuck it up? Excuse
They made it. They didn't make it like the right size when they went to 3D.
Oh, yeah.
Because
Oh yeah, look at fucking Sword and Shield
it,
steals.
it looks like a fucking tiny ass blimp that you just
Okay, hold on. How big do you expect?
Bigger.
it to be?
wherever it is currently bigger.
I'm saying, what do you expect the game to do about that?
Make it bigger.
I want that thing to look big. I want that thing to be scary. A big
Oh, that's
black
right.
thing.
You're right, Devin. Leaf Blade is special this gen. Fuck me.
It has to look like Moby.
I think we brought this up last time.
I forgot about it because I don't remember him having a Grovyle before, but he probably did. Taro was my only casualty, but
Well, doesn't he have like the weakness of your starter type?
no, he does.
Isn't that
He's
how
just-
that works?
Brendan's probably one. It's funny that people always start trash about everybody else. But Brendan also has a pretty trash record throughout the games in terms of like being a good rival.
Technically have any rivals, base
He's
game
like
wise.
he's like the worst.
He is the
rival. I
worst.
love this game. I'll glaze. I do tricks on this game. I love it so much. But like the rival is
I
not.
do tricks in the
Not. Rival sucks. It's not even a rival. Like he's not. He's not a rival.
Yeah, he's
This is
not
no
even.
rival.
The fact that you say you do tricks in the game ruined me.
And like Wally's the closest you get, and that's cool. But
It's
I
only-
like what they did in the remake.
Yeah,
for-
remake. That's like the one thing I'll give the remakes over the original.
I like the subtlety of the original.
Saying my favorite version of TMNT is the 2003 version. I'm real with you. Don't. So I'm sorry.
I haven't watched the 2012 one or the.
Rise is an anime. Rise is an anime, but 2003 is my favorite. It's also the most comic accurate.
2003.
Say about Rise?
Rise is an anime.
No.
No, it's absolutely an anime.
He's like, no.
I mean, the 2003 one was also anime.
That's crazy.
It was the best. It was the best.
It was best. It also falls. It also falls. It also. You said what?
Yeah, in the final season, they all got Bankais.
Oh, no.
And then you called it.
2003 series.
And then he called it a Bankai.
The 2003 series, it started to fall off when they do that going in the future and shit.
Oh yeah, most people say Fast Forward is probably where the series dropped. That was like 5 seasons.
you
That-
gotta want to skip that until they go back.
Yeah, they,
sewers.
Yeah, back to the sewers. I know what you're talking about. You petty bitch! Knew it. I knew
Damn,
it.
I felt that.
Nessa was like, was that supposed to hurt? Teehee.
And that
Yeah,
Fast forward was the filler arc.
Yeah.
That was just straight up filler.
Yeah, that was a weird direction.
And then we had that season where they turned into dragons that we don't talk about.
Yeah, but the Bankais.
I don't remember that.
That
one.
is not a Bankai, alright?
No, they all had like
The
orange.
one, right? The last one.
To be fair, that season comes before Fast Forward. It's season 5.
Yeah.
It's
Everybody get Bankai.
TMNT has a lot of weird shit that happens. It's like how in Rise they get magical weapons and shit.
I know they had like magical weapons. And
I ain't gonna lie, that Battle Nexus tournament season was great.
Well, like I said, the reason why I like this, the 2003 version is also the one that follows the comics a lot, and you can tell by the quality of the stories.
Yeah.
2012 to me tried to do a good blend of the 80s and the 2003 version, but it very much leans into the 80s fandom a lot, which is probably why I don't care about it.
90s or 80s.
Say that,
I
but
never cared about that one. Only the movie.
They even got the 80s voice actors for the 2012 one.
Oh, you're talking about the finale?
No, I'm talking about like no. Some of them are actually from their voice actors. Some of them are actually from the 80s.
Oh
They
yeah,
got
yeah.
all the original ones they
Yeah.
could, anyways, for the 2012 one.
Yeah, 2012 to me just wasn't for me. And then Rise, I watched a little bit of, but Rise feels like filler in the beginning. Like,
Rise is filler all the way.
I know, that's not
damn, Donnie. So wait, Donnie, what's your preferred one then?
It's 2003, and that's first, and then I'd say the 2012 one comes second.
I've heard good things about the 2012 one.
I got a soft spot for the 80s one.
The 80s one is.
I've never watched it.
If I'm gonna watch filler, that's the one I'm watching. Is the 80s one.
I gotta watch I grew up to it. So.
Well, it's just because you old, man. No, I'm just playing.
Damn.
I mean, that's how it is with the Turtles. I mean, I think Turtles is like very, very much so. The one you like the most is the one you grew up with. And for me, it was the 2003 one.
Same.
I didn't really watch.
Yeah,
No, the 2012 one.
But
Yeah.
yeah, but I'm not gonna sit here and say the 80s is better than the 2003 one because that'd be a lie.
But you do like the 80s one.
Yeah, but I would never put it above the 2003 one.
Well, in terms of like entertainment value, obviously that's subjective. In terms of actual quality writing, they obviously.
Yeah, and plus the funnier thing too.
Well,
in
no, I don't
2003
even
is
think
what
that.
happened.
I don't even think that entertainment one is subjective. The 2003 is just literally better than the 80s.
Well, no, I think because it's based off of better material.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's just
I
better.
I
There's
adore the
nothing to do about
2003
that.
version.
The 2003 version is literally just straight comic canon for like the first few seasons, and it showed. And then they just adapted it really well. By the time the 80s Turtles wanted to be taken seriously, it was already too late.
Yeah,
It was way too late to be trying to take that. I think it was like seasons 8 and 9. They were like, yeah, we're a serious show. Canceled.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was kind of weird, by the way.
Unfortunately,
And then Power Rangers
when you
standalone.
start,
I
it's hard to
remember
start off
too.
as a comedy and then become serious, especially that late into it. If you had did it around like season 3 or 4, sure, but like season 8 and 9, holy shit!
To be fair, that show was just made to sell toys.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
They weren't even
all the
thinking.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
No, I won't say that. About
Kinda,
you.
but
Every single one. No.
Kinda, but
cartoon shows are for toys.
just like every anime is for the manga
Yeah.
or the source material.
I don't know, because I don't remember the.
By the way, I love Four Tree City's theme. This theme is so good.
I just don't remember it. Maybe they did have toys for the 2003 version. I just don't
I had some of the toys for the.
Yeah, you could even see them.
Oh, shit.
You know,
Okay.
Oh, that's right. We gotta do this fuckery first, don't we?
Yeah, I see their logo on there.
yeah. The only thing that never had toys was Rise because it. Yes.
Rise just.
I remember that.
Wait, what is your issue with Rise? Just in terms of everything, or just
Writing.
like-
Writing. It's just
I see
writing.
what it was
And
trying to
also
do.
race swaps.
Oh, I knew you
Did
didn't.
anyone of y'all watch the show that almost killed franchise?
What?
Which one?
The
what's
female
Next
turtle?
Mutation?
Oh, you're talking about the live action one.
That Power Rangers wannabe show.
Oh God.
No, I've
Oh
never
my
had
goodness.
before.
I think did Saban make that one or?
I'm not sure. I'm be honest with you on that one. I know what you're talking about, but I don't know
And
personally.
then they tried to give us a fifth turtle. We didn't want that shit.
We don't want that shit.
It's not me.
That was a female turtle. We were like, oh my god.
With breast and everything.
She was never heard from again.
Turtle titties?
Well, if
Because
you don't read the
people want to see
IDW
turtles
comics,
bang humans. They want to see April when you have some turtle lady.
Are you talking about Mona Lisa?
No.
Yeah, he's just said. Dude just said he
Venus,
know
like
he.
Venus,
No.
Venus Milo or something like that.
Oh,
No, he
that.
just looked up that name. He acting like he didn't know that name. You got to look it up. Ain't nobody remember that.
I remember the name because
Lady
I watched the
Turtle.
show.
No, I mean Terrell. Terrell just said, "Oh, you mean Mona Lisa? You didn't know that name."
I know. I looked.
Yeah, you
he
looked
fact
it
checked
up.
you, bro.
Look that up,
No,
yeah.
no. I watched a retrospective. That's how I knew about Mona Lisa.
Okay.
The point is, I didn't watch it from the show. Was the point?
What website was that retrospective called?
And then they
No,
and
it
then
was
they
actually
teamed
it was
up
the it was a versus series between the '80s Turtles and the 2003 Turtles. And I think later on he did an updated version that included the 2012 Turtles. So that video was old as hell. The point. So now I forgot we gotta go do the stupid Kecleon thing.
And I remember when they teamed up with the Power Rangers, I was like, oh my god, what is this?
Isn't there also there's a Batman crossover with TMT, and also there's a
Oh,
Naruto.
Batman whooped
And then they
their
just
ass.
recently put out a
It was
Naruto
horrible.
one.
Is that? I'm waiting for that.
The Naruto crossover with TMNT.
It's a comic book thing.
Yeah.
It's comic book.
Oh, I haven't seen that one. I gotta check that
Well,
one.
it's
I know
recent.
that
They used part 1 Naruto, funny enough.
But that's what you're supposed to do.
Damn.
You're not supposed to use Shippuden.
I didn't know Naruto's gonna whoop
Do
their
I want
ass.
to do you want to see Nine Tails Chakra Naruto fight against Leonardo? That's just wild.
Yes.
It's just gonna be a slaughterhouse.
Power up. They just give him power up.
It's just gonna be turtle soup all over the place.
Yeah.
I saw hope when they fought Batman. I thought I seen
No, that
Batman
wasn't a bad.
skin.
That wasn't a bad
That
crossover.
was terrible.
It was not. It absolutely was not.
Bro,
'80s
they got their ass whooped. What do you mean?
See ya, Donnie.
Oh, night, Donnie. But no, that wasn't a bad crossover.
No, they got
No,
their
it wasn't
ass
a bad
whooped.
crossover. I'm just saying that they got their ass whooped. Like, it was just...
That fight, by the way, that fight between Batman and Shredder went hard as hell, though.
Yeah, but they just got schooled. It's like he turned them into amateurs. I'm like, God.
Yeah, unfortunately, depending on which iteration of the heroes you get, depends on how good they are at their martial arts. Which is probably why people didn't like Rise. Rise is literally them just starting out, and it becomes painfully obvious.
He did lay him out.
So they probably like preteens.
Yeah, remember, Leonardo isn't even the leader yet in Rise, which is a whole other...
Oh, it's a prequel?
I don't know if you would call it a prequel, but that's how I treat it. Also, I hate Master Splinter in that version. He's like a fat, lazy man. They're doing the thing where he's an incompetent teacher, except like when the plot needs him to be competent.
Why?
I don't know why they went for
who was never like that.
Now I gotta ask this question: Did Splinter fight Batman? Because I don't remember if he did.
I do not remember off the top of my head. Also, I'm talking about Rise specifically, not the crossover.
Oh, okay.
In Rise, that's how they had Splinter portrayed. And then they tried to do things with a little bit of Karai. They made Casey from the future, where Leonardo was like already well known and revered. That was the movie, I think. Movie? Yeah, the movie. I only know about some of this because TikTok shows you a lot of the clips from stuff. And if you watch one clip, the algorithm says, oh, you want to watch this all the time.
Watch this.
Wait, I didn't know Rise had a movie.
Pretty sure
Yeah,
it's a movie.
on Netflix.
Yeah, it's on Netflix.
Oh, okay.
Also, I ran out of fucking items. This isn't good.
Whatever happened to that? It's like, I think you remember it. It's like the 2006 or was it 2017 TMNT movie? They never did a sequel to that. They just
Well,
left it
I
in.
like to think that that's a continuation.
I liked
I want to say that's a continuation from the 2003 series because that's what it feels like. I don't know if that's actually true. This is what it feels like.
Yeah.
But it's I think it didn't sell well. I think that's the reason why. Like the movie didn't do well in the box office. I think that's the reason why. Bitch, I just used.
Yeah,
something.
normally if you don't do well in the
But
box
yeah,
office, that's
Michael
it.
Bay movies did well. Give me a break.
They did do well.
I watched
Those movies wasn't that great at all.
all the TMNT.
I don't think they ever got hated until later on.
People hated them, but they still made money. That was the problem.
Yeah.
Casuals, Jesus.
Fucking Transformers movies make me bang.
Megan Fox, am I right?
I have to defend the Michael Bay Transformers movies. The first one was peak. The second one, trash. The third one better than the second one, but the first one though.
The first one's pretty good. I enjoyed
after
the first
that
one.
were pretty much garbage. The fourth and fifth one.
Okay, I can respect this.
The robots have balls. I'm not taking this seriously.
Bumblebee was okay, and then the new one with the Beast Wars. I'm not a Beast Wars fan. I never watched Beast Wars, but I thought it was better than the Mark Wahlberg one in the second one. That one was booty.
I'm gonna give this one to Nessa. Nessa get below 33. The reason why I'm not giving it to Richie is because Richie, you literally are gonna. It's gonna take like maybe 2 more fights and you're done. Oh, here we go. And there's what we're gonna do. Come here. Let's box for the old time's sake. Yeah, Transformers unfortunately is an IP that I kind of go in and out with way too much.
Transformers Armada is the only correct answer here.
Oh yes, yeah, that one is the best one because that's peak Starscream right there. The best Starscream of all fucking time. The best in the entire franchise. That is until fucking Energon retconned that shit.
Yeah.
But Armada is peak.
Yeah, Armada's the best one. That's the only right answer to this question.
Wait, y'all talking about Transformers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't really.
They don't talk about Armada and Energon.
Because I think as a kid, I didn't really watch it, but the one that came on Toonami.
That's Armada.
Which
yeah,
one?
I didn't really watch that one because I think I was just strictly just doing anime at that time.
Yeah, well, Armada, they basically use like hand-drawn like animation.
Yes.
Energon was bad for multiple things, the retconning and the writing, but most importantly, that CGI looks fucking ugly to look at. It looks so bad, so bad. Cybertron is a better like improvement, but that CGI ass, like it was cock.
Yeah.
Jesus
Christ.
What?
Sadly, CGI was at its early stage at this point, so I will
that's like early 2000s anime that use CGI. Yeah, they look rough.
Damn, bro, how'd you have both of your Pokemon paralyzed?
Because there's an electric type on the field, and this motherfucker has.
But I really only like the.
You tried it. He tried. Well, why didn't Rock Tomb get through?
Beast Wars.
I mean, nothing wrong with that.
I'm not complaining. It just surprised me.
You got the speed though.
Not done. Well, I got the speed down, but I don't think it's enough to overcome the paralyzation. And Tyron's confused and paralyzed, which is like the worst combination.
I'm parafused. What the fuck?
Don't worry, Nessa got you.
How did you get me to this point?
It's almost like I'm fighting a Magneton that can paralyze people.
I want to hear that shit.
Let's go. He said, "I'm gonna hear that shit."
I don't.
It's funny because Tyron openly will talk about his least favorite says is literally confusing.
I'm a bomb and
wait.
Trap Hinge. You know, I actually did some research on this. That Antlion to Dragonfly thing is kind of wild.
Why?
Because
look, Mama, I can fly.
You were waiting 3 parts to say that? Anyway.
Yes.
So, like, an Antlion is a bug that lives in the desert, and it takes, like, unlike most larvae that take, like...
You're in fame, bro.
Unlike most larvae that take, like, a couple of, like, weeks or month to turn into, like, a cocoon and then, like, the final stage, fucking Antlions spend, like, years underground until they turn into the fucking until they turn into a winged insect. That's probably why it takes Trapinch. That's probably why it takes Trapinch so long to evolve into Vibrava, because it's a real life thing.
Damn.
Yeah, Antlions take 3 years in order to turn into winged insects.
Yo, that's
That is crazy.
So we're gonna go steal the nugget.
They essentially what they do is that they make these little sand dunes, trap a bunch of insects, eat a bunch of insects, then bury themselves underground for 3 years, then turn into winged insects.
What's a weird thing?
That sounds exhausting.
It's a weird thing. It's like so. Trapinch, you have Vibrava, then you have Flygon, but it's like, you know, I feel like Flygon's name should have
been Salamance's name just to go with the whole like naming convention. Like you got Bagon, you got Gildon, you got Flygon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I get it, but I wouldn't change it. I like my Flygon to be Flygon. But I understand your point.
Yeah, for naming wise, it makes more sense though.
No, I completely understand it. I can't care right now. All right, so
Flygon has weirdly become. Flygon is one of the Pokemon in the Game Freaks neglected so long it became famous out of negligence, kind of like a Waluigi situation.
I don't want to put it on the same level as that.
Yeah, no, it's like
Waluigi is offensively ignored.
Everybody was like, put Waluigi in Smash, and people kept saying no for so long. Waluigi became popular, whereas everybody's like, give Flygon a Mega Evolution, and Game Freak was like, no.
It doesn't really bother me as much. I just want.
And people just love Flygon because Game Freak has said fuck you to Flygon this long.
I think Flygon was just. I think Flygon is just a.
A lot more stuff.
I also think Flygon is just a better designed mon. I'm gonna just be real with you. It's always been my favorite of the two. Also, Jirachi's movie helped a lot actually, and it made me mad that Ash never caught one. Because for some reason they've had Ash ride one, specifically Flygon, and then don't do anything with it. And I'm just like, what the fuck?
Don't worry. At least Go caught one.
I was so angry. I remember being genuinely angry that he has it.
That was one of his primary mons too, if I'm not mistaken.
I hate it. I hate that that's my Flygon representation by a trash ass character.
I don't know what to tell you.
I mean, it is what it is. We can do it right now. Long story short, it's just
has so many haters, man.
Fuck them.
I would love to know why they neglected that Pokemon.
I mean, there's a lot of mons that are neglected. There's another mon I like a lot that has no love in any way, shape, or form. And that's Ledian from Gen 2.
Oh, Lady Ann.
They don't do shit with Ledian, which bums me out because I think it's a cool mon, but it doesn't have any fucking support. It sucks. It sucks in the games. It doesn't get shown off in the anime at all. It doesn't have any megas or evolutions.
No, it's in the background. You know, it's like in the openings. All the Pokemon are flying. That's where it is.
Good question. What is your guys' favorite underrated mon?
Ours is mine. Ledian's is probably mine.
Well, but Quagsire.
Quagsire is not underrated. It literally just got a fucking new form and evolution in
Let's go.
In Scarlet and Violet. It's Paldean form and Clotsire.
I like you.
I gotta look at a list. I don't know,
I don't know.
I would say think of mons you like and then think of the
Every
popular.
Pokemon I like goes harder than the paint.
what about
Glady?
what's his name? It's one of the dog ones.
You talking about older gen or newer gen?
Sort of Chill dog. I have a feeling Yamper, like
that's because its evolution is ass.
Yamper's evolution
I like Yamper.
is literally just a real life dog that was painted yellow.
Which is why Yamper is really popular. I think because its evolution kind of took the wind out of its sails.
Because it's a real life dog that was painted yellow?
Yes.
I called mine.
That's the laziest design I've ever seen in my life.
It looks like a whole different Pokemon. Like it's not even the same dog.
Exactly.
It should have just been like a chubby dog. And instead, it's like, nah, bro. We're gonna have long legs and like.
They went from a corgi to like some generic Great Dane thing. I was like, why'd y'all do this? What the fuck was y'all problem?
We'll be like, I guess.
I need to think of.
I like all of them.
I need to think about.
But which ones are not popular off of the ones you can think of that you like?
So I'm thinking about like, okay, they've probably been in one of the spin-off games or like the movies.
Okay, so I think I probably have one.
What?
It's the Vanillite line. Actually,
I
do
love
like
Vanillite.
But it's not. But it's not popular. Is the point?
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah.
Isn't this
it's underrated?
This is like
but
Infinite.
I honestly do.
Yeah.
I honestly do like the line. It's pretty cool.
I
They
don't
didn't
even
do
know
anything with it, which just sucks because they could probably, they don't even have to do anything serious with it. They could give it different flavors or some shit, and that would be cool for that.
Honestly, that would be, that would have been cool. I'm surprised.
The
they
problem
didn't
is
do
that
or give
because
like,
it got so, it was like one of the primary mons that got hated on when people were talking about GTA 5. It's that and Troubadour. Actually, the Garbodor line is probably another one I like.
The reason people hated on it was so fucking stupid. Oh, it's just an ice cream cone. Okay, Farfetch is literally a walking duck soup. Fuck y'all.
Yeah, for people who are a fan of Gen 1,
that was the dumbest thing.
to be a fan of Gen 1 and to do what they did was kind of wild to me.
They had Muck. They had literally a purple blob, and they tried to
That's correct.
talk shit about
Muck was
Labrador.
trash.
Like, at least that thing is like living heaps of trash. Muck is literally just purple slime.
Also, I
That
said,
is,
I said the wrong
Smart
name.
kid.
It's Trubbish. Troubadour is me thinking of the Spanish word for work, which is.
Combine Trubbish and Garbodor's names together.
I was also thinking of the Spanish word for work, which is trabajo.
Trubbish is a cat. It's a cat inside of a bag of garbage. Didn't know
What?
that.
What?
That's kind of different. Yeah, those little tube things on top, those are the ears. That the mouth, those are the fangs. That's a cat. It's a
Scooter
cat
What
in
about
the garbage.
Grimer.
What about Meowth ball form?
Which one?
Which one?
Yeah, all of Persian, Galarian Persian, which is a mistake.
You mean-
Berserker.
Oh, I thought you were going to talk about the Alolan one, actually.
Yeah, Garfield.
I like how bro said that's a mistake.
Garfield.
I don't hate the Garfield
It's
one as much as I
literally
used to,
Garfield.
but it's.
Hashtag Alolan Persian was a mistake.
Which one is worse to you, Berserker or Garfield?
I love Berserker. It's
I like
cool.
Garfield is
Berserker. It
worse.
looks cool.
Yeah, Berserker
It
looks.
reminds me of
Wolverine.
We need a better Persian, is what we need.
It reminds me of Wolverine because Berserker.
Yeah, of course. Berserker Claw.
Berserker.
I want a fighting game and that be one of the mons.
Harada, get to it. We need Pokken too.
Pokken.
I don't know if that's
Yeah,
sold well
Pokemon.
enough to justify a sequel. That's the
Yeah,
only thing.
Nah, no way.
It's Namco Bandai. They make stupid decisions anyways. Let them make another stupid
So
decision.
the problem with Pokken is that Pokken started
That's fun.
off.
That's pretty good.
Pokken started off strong, didn't end well.
Well, I mean, it's hard when you
To be
in
fair,
a,
I blame the fan base for that one. The fan base was so
And that
disrespectful.
port was not.
you gotta think about it. They compete with.
The poor got
Street Fighter.
DLC. What do you mean it wasn't? I think people just didn't like the game.
They need to put it on the Switch too. Needs to be a launch title.
Let's see.
Nah,
I mean,
bro.
Nintendo and Bandai have a good relationship.
Already. They did that already. Pokken was originally released on the Wii U, and then it got released on the Switch as the deluxe edition. They can't keep doing this.
I think it's sold another
They
million.
said, nah, this game ain't selling. We good.
If they came in right now and was like Pokken Deluxe Edition, I'd be so fucking pissed. I can't keep buying this dumbass game.
Did you buy both the Switch and the Wii U version?
Yeah, I have the Wii U version and the Switch version.
Did you buy the DLC?
I think the I think the Switch version came with the DLC.
Actually, no, I found. Okay, I have a Pokemon that's like underrated or no one talks about. Is it Avalog?
Oh,
Nice.
another one of Tyrone's favorites?
I wanted
I
to
love
love
that.
Avalugg. I think the biggest problem is that Game Freak doesn't love Avalugg.
Well, it's because
it's
oh, you know
pretty
why?
bad.
Because it's a nice
That's
type.
a lot of Pokemons that Game Freak
It
don't
has a
like.
historian form, so it's not like it's neglected.
Yeah, I don't know about
no.
yeah. It's kind of hard to call it neglected.
No. Game Freak said F you to Avalugg, especially in that game, because it's worse.
Hey, listen, how you think Bidoof feel?
I think Bidoof is more popular than people want to give. Bidoof, I think Bidoof is more popular than people want to give it credit for.
Bidoof
Here.
is popular, but Bidoof is popular for the wrong reason.
Yeah, did
For
TPCI
real?
make like
Yeah,
a video?
that's about
Like,
he popular
posted,
for
like,
the
an
wrong
animated
reason.
video.
They did do an anime video for him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
again,
I
it's
remember
popular
that.
for the wrong reason. It's one of those Pokemon that was so pathetic they decided to make it popular.
Exactly.
Because we get it. I think Bidoof was the big realization that, oh, every Pokemon game is gonna have one of these pathetic ass beaver / rodent Pokemon at the beginning that can learn every HM. Fuck it, it's
Yeah.
popular.
The funny thing is, it wasn't that bad in my opinion.
Just like Rattata, Eradicate.
And Sentret.
Sentret, I don't really care.
And Zigzagoon.
Zigzagoon, yep.
So at this point, they were like, okay, you know what? Because it's also because Bidoof is, out of all those normal types that we just named, Bidoof's the dumbest looking one.
Yeah.
These lines.
And I don't understand what they was thinking with the plus and minus Pokemon too. Like the
Plus and minus.
Plusle and Minun? They're Pikachu clones, though.
Yeah, that's not the same thing.
They were Pikachu clones made to promote the tag team battle gimmick.
Yeah.
So they get a free pass.
You could have did that without them.
I feel like with Plusle and Minun, they should have given them like alternate versions or something.
Like change the charge of them completely.
Yeah, or something. Yeah, because Plusle and Minun's gimmick does work. I mean, Plus and Minus is a good gimmick if used on.
Also, this is the trainer that's named after me, by the way.
Oh, sweet. I won't get a trainer named after me until X and Y, by the way. And it's a science.
Let me see if there's a trainer named after me. I have a comment.
Yeah, Camper Terrell. I hate that I'm a
I remember,
fucking
I remember bringing this up to you in blue.
I hate that I'm a fucking camper, but it is what it is.
So what Pokemon does Camper Terrell use?
Swallow.
Use a Sabat, bitch.
Which is,
Hey, Swallow, let's go.
that kind of works for me anyway, because I do like Swallow.
Sabat, baby.
I actually have another one in black and white too. Which Jesus Christ.
I think I have another me in Sun and Moon, unfortunately.
What do you mean, unfortunately?
Because he doesn't like the game.
I don't like Sun and Moon.
Is there a character? Is there a place I can look at all the trainers?
Probably on Bulbapedia.
Kangaskhan? Yeah, he's
Probably
cool.
Bulbapedia or Cerebi.
I love Kangaskhan.
I got a.
Kangaskhan.
I love seeing him in Pokemon Stadium. Oh my god.
Oh, because he looks like he's having a. Well, she looks like she's having a fucking spasm.
I like how you have to think about it. He's like,
Yeah, and
Well, yeah, 'cause
she was like
you can't call
so
her.
big compared to you actually saw the size of the Pokemon.
I'm gonna just do this.
Didn't Kangaskhan have an animation where she's choking herself if she?
Yeah, well, that's when she dies. It's in Stadium.
What the fuck?
Yeah, Kangaskhan has like one of the most dramatic death animations I think I've ever seen in the series.
Yeah, that shit is wild.
And I think they got rid of it after Stadium though. Like in what is it? In Coliseum and XD and Battle Revolution, they changed the animation, but it used to be unnecessarily dramatic.
That was funny.
Hey,
I think
Pokemon
Roselia.
Stadium was great.
I think Roselia has the best fainting animation.
Isn't it like that like ballet thing where she kind of just like falls like, oh? It's like,
No, she falls to her knees, looks down, looks back at the
Yeah, it's so dramatic.
opponent very angrily, then falls.
yeah, hers is dramatic. Then you have
funny.
weird ones like fucking Jinx who melts like a fucking witch.
No, her
Yeah,
body
Jinx, I remember
disappears.
that.
Her body disappears, but the wig stays.
That's why it
up.
looks like it. That's why I say it looks like she melts.
Because if you read the Pokedex entry, the wig is the main thing that's like her body. Everything else is just sort of a display.
Actually, one thing I like about Stadium was very creative about having some of these ones have crazy death animations.
Jinx is a Japanese yokai that uses its hair in order to ensnare ice climbers.
But racism, Tyrone, racism.
Dude, we need to switch
No,
to
But I
Jake
did like that.
Dimension.
I like that Clefairy minigame. Clefairy.
Oh, the one where they count and there's no way you can learn the fucking pattern because I'm a
Yeah.
7-year-old.
Yep.
Clefairy, bitch, I'm 7.
And then that liquor
gonna learn
time
today.
game where you had to eat all the food.
You eating something? Richie. Okay, bro. You're done. You're done.
You're getting benched.
You said that you evolve, you piece of shit. So I wasn't gonna do Winona, but since I'm here now, I'm just like, fuck it.
Yeah, it seems like you're still up and going, so might as well.
Well, after I beat Winona, we'll call it.
I mean, fair. I mean, you're already doing the gym. Don't do.
After you beat Winona, he says.
Did any of you ever get the Surfing Pikachu?
Yeah.
I never
I think I did.
Oh, in Pokemon Stadium? No.
Saying, I was like saying you were hella behind in terms of what we were talking about. All right, so I'm gonna go heal and then we're gonna go fight Winona. The hell was that?
Terrell said after he beats Winona, like it's gonna be a walk in the park. Like Winona's Altaria doesn't know Earthquake.
Dragon Dance.
Just send out me. I'll be. I can't handle that.
No, well you can take the aircraft because you don't. Technically, I think
Yeah,
you
because
have.
I'm gonna get hit by it.
I'm pretty sure you have levitated at this point, if I remember correctly.
I would hope so.
We're gonna go check. Let's check. Pokemon.
I would hope so.
Yeah, you already have levitate.
Let's go, baby.
Your biggest problem is gonna be dragon techniques.
Well, thankfully we're at a fight time, Jim. So.
Like Altaria doesn't know fucking dragon breath.
Well, it does. It's a gamble. That's what Richie's gonna be, is a gamble.
Oh.
Also, Richie is 2 levels higher than her.
You crack me up.
So actually, we're gonna bank on Shockwave here. Let's see how much damage we can get out of that. Also, curiosity, can Adrian learn?
They killed a cat once. I've seen it.
Yeah, the only 2 mons that can learn Thunderbolt is Tyrone, which it won't do anything for.
It's you.
And teaching Dig is irrelevant, so we're not gonna worry about that.
Yeah, don't do that.
So we're gonna save and we're gonna go up here and hopefully beat her.
I wanted to point out something because I was watching a bunch of One Piece episodes today. Like that's how I spent the remainder of me like healing. And I wanted to talk to Terrell about this because this is his favorite character. I don't know why I like fucking Brooks' damn Master Viper song, Master Cat Viper song.
Oh, it's a good song.
It's just funny. I think it's not even just a song, it's the commentary he says in the middle of it. So he says the first lyric like 5-8 times, right?
Yeah.
He says it like multiple times. And it's essentially, let's go see the cat master.
Yeah.
And then they're like, are those the only lyrics to this song? He goes, it gets more complex than that. and then later in the song, he starts saying all these great things about it.
You should have watched the dub.
Wow, is the Cat Master Viper really like that? No.
Go.
Why did you say all those things?
You should go watch. You should go watch the dub version of that song.
The song's just inspired by him, and then he just keeps singing as if he didn't just get interrupted like twice.
Yeah, go watch the dub version of that song. It's hilarious.
It's just so funny. I don't know the fucking comments.
All right, Winona, let's get it. I am Winona. I am the leader of the 4-tree Pokemon Gym. I have become one with bird Pokemon and have soared the skies.
What?
However, grueling the battle, we have triumphed with grace. Witness the elegant choreograph of bird Pokemon and I. What?
That's fucking real.
Richie, explain yourself, buddy.
I just see. How many of y'all follow basketball? I know Tyrone don't.
Oh yeah, that's black people shit.
Terrell!
Terrell?
Huh?
Clip that.
Somebody clip that.
Someone clip that, please.
Somebody. Black people shit.
says the 2 black.
No, it doesn't matter.
That's wild.
Hey, Swallow, that's a nice double team you got here. Here's the problem.
Should be ashamed if Shockwave were to say fuck that. Okay, what happened in basketball, Rich?
So for context, the Dallas Mavericks are trading Luka Doncic, or Doncic, whatever, who's pretty much their most popular player. And then 2 other players, Maxi Kleber and Markieff Morris, to the Los Angeles Lakers, a team in California, for Anthony Davis, one of our popular players, Max Christie, and a 2029 first-round draft pick. The free team deal that includes Utah, the Utah Jazz.
Motherfucker. That's crazy.
I'm just shocked because I thought this was fake, but apparently it's real.
I thought white people love Jokic or whatever.
I am gonna make a comment about.
You mean Jokic?
Yeah, Jokic.
I am gonna make a comment.
I think it's a little bit more than just my fellow lights.
I am gonna make a comment about drafting. To me, drafting is crazy as fuck. Imagine waking up one morning and it's like, yo, you have to move to a completely new city now. Fuck you. You and your family. Pack your shit. You play for this team now. Like, that's in my brain, that's wild.
No, Tara, as someone that follows like obviously sports for as long as I have, what's even more crazy is that sometimes you're told in the middle of your season, hey, we just got done playing our game, but we just traded you to a, like, let's say you're on the West Coast, right? Like, let's say you play, like, California or something. I don't know. Like, you play for the San Diego whatever.
Yeah.
And let's say you're...
I love it.
Yeah. So, and then your owner or manager comes up and, owner or general manager comes up to you and say, hey, we just traded you to the fucking New York Bombers. You have to pack your shit and let's go. Mind you, that team plays in less than a week. So you have to essentially, think about this. You have to essentially pack all your shit, go from one coast to another, not only get up to speed with the playbook, get used to meet your new team, your teammates, coaches, whatever. Try to do all of that while moving your shit, while also having the game to play in like less than a week. That's just how sports is. It's just a hey, let's go. You're on the clock. This is how it is.
So here comes the problem.
Did I get bought? Is what happened?
Tyrone, we're gonna gamble here.
Oh no! Stop doing that. Oh no, I'm dead.
Let's go gambling. I'm surprised I outspeed actually.
Oh, I love
Let's go gambling! Oh dang it! Oh dang it!
I hate that he goes, oh dang it. As you
Oh man, if only that got a crit.
Yeah, that'd be less damage than I thought. Yay!
Hey, there you go.
Big man Tyrone.
Now you beat the whole. Now you beat. Yeah.
Oh, this is Ruby Winona, not Emerald Winona. You're good.
Yeah.
My bad. I apologize. I thought this was Emerald Winona.
And now the badge has been obtained.
Emerald Winona would have fucked you up.
Well, yeah, I know Emerald Winona is pretty absurd, actually.
She has like more mons.
Is this Aerial Ace?
Yeah, it's Aerial Ace.
Woo! Jaeger.
Aerial hose.
Me and my aerial hose.
What does that mean? That my bitches float on balloons and I can just pop one and whatever I want?
I got TVs on the outside. Why do you have TVs on the outside of your aircraft?
So you can see me be better than you.
Because what if I fly into some bitches? How do you fly into some bitches?
I feel like you can find a way. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we have made a lot of progress. We have some evolution. Unfortunately, Rich, you didn't get to do anything because, you know, Tyrone does not chill the fuck out.
Listen, I got my evolution. That's already a dub for me today.
I mean, it is, but Tyrone's like, hey, just not, you ain't doing shit today. You were naive to think so. Also, real quick, what are you holding, Toby? Oh, nugget beds. We go sell that real quick. We'll make some money. But so tomorrow we're gonna do Mario and Luigi on Twitch, since I didn't do it tonight.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is weird. I thought you were gonna be.
I didn't stream last night. That's why.
Why?
My eyes were fucking burning, and I was like, bro, I can't. I was trying to.
The fuck out of me. I was trying to figure out whether I live or die yesterday.
Wait, what? wait a minute. What?
Huh?
Wait. No, that wasn't the problem.
Poisoning. I had food poisoning.
No, well, I wasn't. Yeah, but you're saying it like I was.
I got hit.
Like I was trying to like disrespect you. I was just like, that's why my eyes were burning, and I couldn't like my vision was blurry.
I'm saying the reason I missed out on so much was because I was fucking dying.
I mean, it was only a day, so it wasn't that crazy.
I'm surprised it was a day.
You ever got food poisoning, man? You can't even eat the next 2 days. You're so fucked up.
Oh, yeah. I know. I remember I went to Wendy's and me and my friend went to Wendy's together, got Baconators, and literally both of us could not function for like 3 days after the fact. I passed out next to the toilet at least once, and my mom was like, "You want the cover? Yes. Bring it in the bath. I'm not leaving."
Yeah, I had the food poisoning. I felt. Remember that episode of those episodes of One Piece where Luffy was in that fucking room for like ever, and everybody had to like hope he can get out because he was poisoned by what's his face.
Oh, you're talking about Impel Down.
Yeah, I felt like that. I was like, it's over.
So who was outside your apartment going, "Gum buddy, gum buddy"? Was your landlord like, "Gum buddy"?
That's the saddest part about being single. Not a goddamn body.
Oh, that's being sick and single is like the worst
Yeah,
combination.
being sick and single is horrible, bro.
It's a terrible
Oh.
thing. But listen, we're not gonna keep going because if we
Cause I can't get up to get treated. Like I have to move in order to get treated.
but don't go to the ER, or else you'll spend $1,800.
Oh no, I'll never go to the hospital. You'll have to kill me first.
Well,
That's
tell my
makes sense.
tell
but
my
damn.
medical bills that.
Yeah, I'm never. Don't
Well,
go
death
to the
is
ER.
more cheaper than going to the ER.
It's not actually. It's a lie. Have you seen how much
That
it
is
costs?
actually the biggest
Have
scam.
you ever seen how much a funeral costs? It's like buying a house.
I don't have to pay for the funeral.
Well, yeah, because you're dead, but whoever you
And
kill.
I'm dead, exactly.
Yeah, but I think your family and friends would be like, bro, he didn't leave nothing in this will to cover any of these expenses. This is hoed. But with that being said, yeah. So tomorrow will be Mario and Luigi on Twitch, so look out for that. Next week should be business as usual. The week after that, I'm only streaming maybe Wednesday. I'm up to maybe Wednesday, so maybe Tuesday, Wednesday. I don't know.
Mr. Earl is busy.
Because I will be gone that weekend, and I probably won't be back until that Tuesday.
Oh shit, that's right. Oh my god, we only got one more weekend left.
Well, one more full week, yeah.
Full weekend. The weekend after that, it's collab
Yeah.
time.
So I'll say we'll be gone. So next week will be normal. The week after that, you won't see us that weekend. So don't expect anything that Friday, Saturday, or I probably won't even be on the Juice Lose that Monday. I think I get back that Monday, but I'm not doing nothing that Monday. I'm chilling out. So the good news is you'll get Pokemon Ruby and DMC for the next 2 weeks. Actually, Pokemon Ruby and DMC won't be interrupted at all. It's mainly just the Friday, Saturday stream. So Mario and Luigi will get interrupted, and whatever. I hope there isn't any news during that week, or else I'm screwed. With that being said, though,
February, we're gonna get Pokemon news.
yeah, but that's that's on like the end of the month.
Oh.
So like by the time we're back, we'll have like another week, and then we'll get news. And then after that, we'll have one more month before Switch 2 news.
Potentially.
Taron, are you doing Visions of Mana Sunday or tomorrow?
Tomorrow. I'm doing it tomorrow. And I gotta make it longer because I haven't streamed in a while because, died.
So Taron stream tomorrow. Richie, are you streaming like you should be?
Indeed.
You said yeah?
He said indeed. Yes.
Okay, you got cut off a little.
I say Cuphead. I just went close to the mic.
Oh yeah, you're doing Cuphead, aren't you?
Cuphead. Huh.
Hey, Richie wants to experiment. Let him experiment. So you got two streams. Actually, you have 3 streams tomorrow: mine's, Richie's, and Tyrone's. So look forward to that. Thank you guys for watching. I got a decent string of people who rotated in and out, so thank you guys for the support. Sorry about not doing anything yesterday, and look forward to tomorrow from Mario and Luigi. And with that being said, life's a game. Play to win. And I will catch you guys later. We don't have to do raids because YouTube doesn't let us, and Tyrone is the only person I ever raid on here. So bye. Bye-bye. Slumber. Hit him. Yeah. He's